with the gang and we on the money train. Yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck it off this wood. Me and my bitches, we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33. Burn your ass up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees.
Produced it.
I don't know what the fuck y'all thought this shit was. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what the fuck it really is. Ain't no problem at all. Just check this shit out.
Fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was, me and my niggas, we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33, burn your ass up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the when she said fuck a bitch, pull that trigger. Lady Red ain't shit to play with. If you ain't tryna see it, then bitch don't say shit. Fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was, me and my niggas, we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33, burn your ass up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was, me and my bitches, we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33, burn your ass up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Put the poppin' hoes on, roll no smoke, put the barrel in your throat, fuck it to your ass show. You really wanna do what I do, no toe, baby girl, you a trick, and I don't mean a hoe. I'm just tryna understand, it's a boss bitch with no bands, these hoes can't even keep a man. I'm just tryna understand, poppin' pussy in a 3-point stand for a gram, and I fucking be playing, little bitch, what you saying? How your brain build like Razor Brand, caught the hoe fucking with the milkman, and he looking like a boogeyman, dressing like Peter Pan, ain't even shit, he the dust on the ceiling fan, bitches be doing shit just for some clout, can't even run shit when it's dick in their mouth. Big ass red, yeah, bitch, I'm from the south, ain't no hoe fucking with me, yeah, bitch, it's been a drop, bitch, your throat so through, only eating soft food, and you knew when you tried me, that's what's gon' lose. Mysterious bitch with no clues, but I'm a high-head chick, might blow a fuse. When you walk around me, don't step on my shoes. Are you looking for a nigga, bitch? This ain't Blue's Clues. Too much pillow talking, get you put up on a noose, so when you see me pull up, bitch, don't be looking all confused. Fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was, me and my niggas, we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33, burn your ass up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot when it's see hot. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was, me and my bitches, we stay with extension. 17, 25, 31, 33, burn your ass up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees.
your boy Shamar, and I'm back in this bitch loud, live, and halfway in color. What y'all on? What y'all on this evening? I know what some of y'all been on. We just gonna act like we ain't been on our minds and chat. What's up, love? We in this what Miss Doria? Hey, y'all made it to the safe haven. About to have a good time, safe haven. What's up, Miss Helen Fisher? Hello, Shamar. Love and chatters. What's up, Miss Helen Fisher? Love. T-Lo. What's up, T-Lo? Love. Hey, Shamar and chat. What's up, T-Lo? What's up, Tawana D? Hey, Shamar and chat. Hey, love. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in case y'all forgot. Thank y'all for watching my ads. What's up, Josephine Edmonds? What's up, love? Try me now, Mo 3, Dallas, Texas. Try me now, come through. Y'all already know. Follow my girl, Try Me Now, Sharita. Go over there and follow the train. Try Me Now, that's her name. Make sure y'all follow my girl, Try Me Now. Come through, Sharita. Hey, T1000 all the time. Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl, T1000 all the damn time as well. Hey, Shamar and chat. What's up, T1000, love? What's up, Miss Barbara, like love? Hey, Shamar and chat. Hey, love. What's up, Vicky, so blessed? Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey Rita, Doris, Nee Banks. Hey Shamar Gang, what's up, Nee Banks? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey Nee Banks, love. Welcome back to the Safe Haven, love. Don't let me find out you got you a room, child. We already got you a room in here, Nee Banks. You already got you a room at the Safe Haven. You done came in here too many times. What's up, sassy toy lady? Hey, come. Oh, okay, sassy toy lady. Okay, I like your name now. It's erotic. What's up, sexy toy lady? Welcome to the Safe Haven. Hey, sexy woman. Hey, Shamar. I finally caught you live. I hit that like button. Thank you so much, sexy woman. Listen, we're going to be having a time tonight. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is my first interview. I'm excited as a motherfucker. Listen, let me calm back down. What's up, Netta 1935? Hey, Shamar. Thank you so much, Sharita Love. What's up? Get your mama. Get your mama, Shamar and chat. Hey, get your mama. Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl. Get your mama on YouTube and TikTok as well. Get your mama. What's up? Get your mama, love. Yes, hey Diane Stone, stop by the rainbow in the bag, ready to listen. Thank you so much, Try Me Now. Shout out to everybody that's supporting me, man. I finally caught a live. Yes, I came on a little bit earlier than you know what I usually be doing. What's up, Gam Crack? Hey, Gam Crack. What's up, Shamar and Chase? It's a lot going on. I know a little bit about what's going on this time. Yes, what's up, Melanie Rice? Hello, Shamar and chat. And listen, let me tell y'all now. I don't know if y'all saw my listen, I'm gonna just say this is gonna be my last little messy thing to say before I get into some other stuff. I know y'all saw my community tab. I'm blind to everything. I'm minding my business. We gonna continue to mind our business. Melanie Rice, what's up? Hey Rita. Be encouraged with Marissa 617, Panda Bear PPP. Hey Shamar Mines entire chat. What's up? Be encouraged with Marissa, Panda Bear PPP. Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl. Be encouraged with Marissa. Oh, also know we got in the lab live. Listen. If y'all know how I am on the late night. If y'all ain't watching me, y'all better go over and check out In the Lab Live. He on the late night. Listen, he got all the best scratches. He got all the latest tea. If you missed something, over there in the Mo 3 said if you missed some hot topics or some shit, go over there to In the Lab Live. And you're gonna be able to catch it all over there at the late night. He do other shit as well. So follow all his pages. He do news shit and shit. So yes, y'all make sure y'all network. Once again, follow my girl, Try Me Now, Sharita. She one of the head motherfucking honchos over here in our system. Try Me Now, here for different. Yes, all different. So salute y'all. Salute In the Lab Live. Salute. What's up, Maggie Love? Yes, bitch. Yes. What's up, Maggie? Hey, Auntie Diane. Hey, Shamar Master. Okay, y'all. Okay, I done parlayed too long, and y'all know what time it is. Crack is whack. So this is the Devil Gate Sector with your messy ass Koolin. Okay, I want you to know that you a bitch. You sound like you wasn't raised right, so your mama must be a bitch as well. Fuck you and everything that you stand for, motherfucker. We don't give a fuck. I don't understand why these motherfuckers be coming over here trying to try me. Fuck you, bitch. Low life motherfuckers. It be the dirty dick motherfuckers for some reason. You say they don't know nothing about coconut oil or cocoa butter, but they want to try to come for me saying I'm the devil Sector. This bitch probably hunting on this motherfucking sister behind his house. I don't know. Who am I to tell? But they want to come for me. Fuck you, bitch. We having a good motherfucking time, ho. And you could have just sat back and listen, motherfucker. We about to turn up in this bitch and do what the hell we do. What's up, Heal and Thrive with Shalonda? Hey, Shamar Mindset Chat. What's up, Heal and Thrive, girl? Yes, because normally I'm asleep. You gonna have to get up for a little bit. Try me now. I know you been on your, you been doing your thing now up to date. But you may have to stay up a little longer. Try me now. Boom. I know that's right, Shamar. Try me now, Sharita. Listen, Doris, I can see somebody carrying a bone. You say a punk bitch? Or you say a weak ass motherfucker want to drop in my chat like I gave a damn. What's up, Victoria Jones? Hey, Shamar, what it doing, chat? Listen, y'all. I done parlayed too much. And before we get started with my motherfucking first interview, let me not start cussing. I about caught a wind, y'all. Because I've been calm. I about caught a wind on the motherfucker. I don't know why they try me. Before we get started, before I bring up my guests, we are being professional over here at the Safe Haven, but we gotta be who we are. We gotta be who we are, y'all. So y'all already know I'm on that Mary Jane, and she's my main thing, and she makes me feel all right. Y'all already know I'm on that Mary Jane, because Mary Jane is what I do, and that's what I partake in. Hopefully y'all didn't have enough time to get your Mary Jane and get whatever it is that or if you don't get together. If not, get you whatever extracurricular activity, beverage of your choice that you may want to partake in. If you want to get you a beer, something. Listen, I don't know. We don't judge nobody over here. We don't give a damn. Get you some damn gummies or something. What if you don't got shit? Get you a glass of water or a bottle of water. And we gonna turn up on the host. So let's light. Y'all come on in and hit the like button. So listen, y'all. With further ado, Shamar is doing this big one. Shout out to me. Shout out to the Safe Haven. Let me take you down real quick. Also, now we got VS Icon in the room. Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl VS Icon as well. Y'all know I fuck with her. She just finished a motherfucking exclusive ass interview with Jaguar Wright. She just interviewed Jaguar Wright. Go follow her. You should already be following VS Icon. Shout out to VS Icon. It's a lot going on tonight. But listen. We have just Koolin with the crew, man, coming to the stage. I hit her up. I was like, hey, would you like to come to the Safe Haven? We're networking and things over here. We're networking. And I'm ready to do my big one. I didn't say all of this, but hey, this is what I'm saying now. I'm ready to do my big one. I was interested in, if you would be able to, if you have some free time or anything, to come over here to the Safe Haven and we can just chop it up, have a good time, parlay, converse, chat, and all that good shit that we do. And then we chatted, and now we here. So without further ado, we have one of the head honchos in my opinion. Since I've been getting around, it seemed Koolin. Her name is always relevant. Hey, you hear from Koolin from everywhere. Hey, shout out to motherfucking Koolin. You can go to the beef settler. They know about Koolin. The Mo3 says they know about Koolin. Other settlers I don't be knowing the name of. Everybody know about Koolin. Shout out to Koolin. So when I say we got a head honcho in the room, the Safe Haven got a head honcho in the room. So before we end this live, hopefully y'all have a little inkling of who Koolin is. So without further ado, we have coming to the stage, Koolin. Let me take this down. What's up, Koolin, love? Can you hear us good? My bad. Can you hear? Ooh, I think you muted, Koolin. You here now, girl. What's up, everybody? Come in the room. Try me now. I don't know why they be doing this. You heard me coming in here, calm and collected. Try me now. You heard me. I was on a good level. I wasn't trying to show nobody ass. But it had to be somebody to come through that caused me to show a little bit of my ass. Listen, they like to scratch over there. We like to do a... What's up, Koolin, love? Can you hear us? Let me drop you and bring you back. If you're trying to talk and say that you unmuted, I don't got... Oh, wait, let me see. Yeah. Let me drop this link again. Y'all, it's about to go down. Hopefully everybody done hit that like button now as well. What's up, Capricorn girl? What's up, Terry Mouse Cole? Hey, Shamar in chat. What's up, y'all? Hey, Shamar Monster chat. No, I'm up tonight. Oh, snap. Glad you came on earlier than normal. Yes, I'm a little bit earlier than what I usually do. What's up, Koolin, love? Can you hear us? What's up, Koolin? Wait, let me see. Now we just tried this. Now, hey, F the devil. That motherfucking man came over here giving his gam the crack vibes. Now we trying to have technical difficulties. I'm telling Shamar, listen, no, I'm up tonight. Thank you so much. Try me now. Also, we got IGT. That's in the lab live wife. But I ain't trying to say, she's one woman of her own. Shout out to IGT. I fuss with IGT as well. Hey, Shamar and Koolin, what's up, IGT? Y'all make sure y'all gonna follow IGT as well. Can you hear us, Koolin? It say that you muted, child. Hold on. We're gonna get it together. What's up, Bridget Cage? I'm late, but I'm here. What's up, East Gamma's World? Y'all
Okay.
make sure y'all follow my girl, East Gamma's World. What's up, Koolin?
Okay.
Come through, Shamar and Koolin. Thank you, BS.
What's up, Shamar, baby? I apologize. I don't know what the heck with Spirit God's bag up off for us. We finna turn up tonight, and it's definitely going down. Okay,
Cause
so
they got
baby,
us fucked
my
up.
connection. Can you hear me? I can hear you now. What the
Yes,
freak
I
is
can
going
hear you perfectly fine, Koolin. How you doing, love?
I am honored to be here, Shamar. You know what I'm
I'm glad to
saying?
have you.
I'm glad you reached out to me because it's like taking the iceberg off the tip of the iceberg, all of that good stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's putting me back in the mood and the swang of things.
Yes.
I strongly believe that, when you set goals out and you stay firm on them, things start aligning. And this happens to be aligned with the plans that I have. So
Oh,
thank
snap now,
you.
because we love God now. Don't get us
Oh, yes.
started. We may catch a tone. I don't know if you know how
Thank
we do
you.
it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love that song that you was playing. I'm gonna have to get that one. And
Yeah.
your energy, Shamar, you are so full of energy. Oh my goodness,
Thank you.
it's contagious. It's contagious. And thank you for your crowd welcoming me. I appreciate that.
Yes,
So
we
I'm
fuck with you now. If they don't,
absolutely.
they about to.
Let's talk
Big cool.
about it.
Let's go. Yes. What's up, y'all? What's up to everybody coming in the
I
room?
got you
Now,
too.
before we get started, what you say, Koolin girl?
No, I was speaking to the chat.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
you do that. Before we get started, y'all, we gonna have to bless. Now, listen, it don't matter if it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. You gonna have to go and listen, talk to your own spirit, and get yourself together and see what you feel comfortable enough giving. We just gonna bless her. So I'm about to take 30 seconds. I'm gonna send my blessing. And listen, if anybody else would like to bless this host, bless her for coming through. Like I said, anything is welcome. There's a Cash App Cooling with the crew. That is the right one, right?
Yes, it is. Thank you. And Capricorn girl, I love your name, honey. I'm a Capricorn myself, baby.
Oh, snap.
Absolutely. Had shout
Let
out
me
to
say my
VS.
man.
I sang in the lab live down there. That's what's up. Thank y'all for supporting. I greatly
Yes.
appreciate you
You
guys.
got IGT in the room too. I think I said, yeah,
Yes,
IGT in
yes,
the room.
yes. I seen IGT down there.
Yes.
What's up? What's up, Cam? I see Cam down there. Let's go.
Oh,
I see
snap.
you
Y'all
too.
make sure y'all follow Cam Talk Too Much. I'm about to get down. I'll be back about 30 seconds.
Okay, IGT talking about some me too. Let's go. Yes, Capricorn love is almost our time, guys. I am so interested in to see what kind of questions y'all got going on over here. And again, like I said, I'm honored to even be here. When Shamar reached out to me, I'm like, what? Me? Little old me? He like, what sector you repping? I'm like, look, this the internet, y'all. Look, I go
That's
where
what
I
I
want
said, y'all.
to
Y'all know
go.
I'm hood. I said, what's your set? What's up, Rasta baby? I said, what's your set? Cool it. Let me know. We just what's your set? She be lagging. Give her a
Absolutely.
second.
I
Hey,
know, right?
present.
Whatever,
Welcome to the safe
IGT.
haven. Yeah, they gotta
I
get on
don't
your
know
ass a
what was
little
going
bit.
on with the internet guys just then. I'm like, wait a minute, how long?
I said,
Okay.
Coolin, your mute, girl. Your mute. This boy know I be laughing. Listen, what's up to everybody coming in the room? I see y'all coming in. If I ain't speak to y'all, shout out
What's
to
up,
y'all.
what's up? Hey,
Make
Chess
sure y'all
King.
follow. Yes. Oh, now let me scroll down. I'll be late in the comments. What's up, Sweet T2? Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl. Where she go? Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl, Sweet T2 LLC. Hey, she been on go as well today. Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl, Sweet T2 LLC and Sweet T. Follow both of them.
Absolutely.
And shout out
Absolutely.
to I think you said it was Cam. Y'all make sure y'all follow Cam as well. He be on this shit. He be doing a lot of positive shit as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep,
Okay.
yep. Absolutely.
So without further ado, yeah, I'm a little late in the comments. The first thing I like to say, like, I told you we like to have a regular conversation at first. It makes people feel comfortable. They'll just go on and come out and say whatever it is. It's easier for them to ask the questions versus them just, being a little scared of his head. Like, man, what this man about to say? We're just going to have regular conversations, things. And I thank you for all that you said earlier, too. But one of the
Absolutely.
first things
And
I
you did
always,
ask me, is there anything off limits? No, nothing is off limits. Whatever,
yes, I
you know what
did
I'm
ask
saying?
that.
Whatever questions you have, if I can answer it, I'll answer it. If I can't, I can't. So I'm open.
And we thank you for that, because we like to be a little messy sometimes. Well, I don't like to claim the messy label. I put it off on my chat, but they be cool with me doing it sometimes. But we only a little bit messy sometimes. But we're
Mm-hmm.
messy, and I appreciate that too. Like, listen, you don't gotta answer anything that you don't feel comfortable enough to answer, or whatever besides the point. We gonna have a
Absolutely.
good time.
Most definitely.
Yes, but the first thing I always like to ask people is, I don't want to say who are you, or just let's do the typical. Tell the people about yourself. Like, what is it that you want the people to know about Koolin?
Um, I'm open. I'm a very down to earth, loyal person. When I find something I like, I tend to put a lot of time and energy in that.
Oh, you one of them? Okay,
Absolutely.
that's a good thing.
I'm definitely stern in what I believe and what I feel the need to believe in. And I generally like to speak with, you know what I'm saying, when I'm speaking us or explaining something,
Hmm.
I aim to try to give as much information so it's less questions. I don't know if that's the telemarketing in me, you know what I'm saying, to take over the account, you know what I'm saying, account advisor
Yeah.
or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying. But I aim to always keep it real. Um, I like to have all information before I speak on things too. So
So you say, is it the telemarketing you? Could it be like the journalist in you or something? Have you always wanted to do something like this? Like, have you wanted to be a blogger, or did you dream like maybe being like a news person or something? Because it seemed like you're pretty good at it. Like, you got that voice too. Like, you got that nice, calm, soothing voice.
and
Like,
a
we
lot of
could
people
we
have
could listen
said
to it.
that. Like
Yes.
when I got introduced to, I'm going to say this area of YouTube, because I mean, of course, we all have YouTube. Well, I used to use YouTube to go on there to find things, to listen to music and stuff like that. But when I actually, when pandemic came, that's when I
Hmm.
learned about the chat boxes. But right before then, um, my name, Cooling with the Crew.
Yeah.
I I came up with that name because me and my children was going to start a blog, but then
Oh, really?
they started lacking and not, recording things when I wanted them to and stuff like that. But then I ended up finding um, this area, this comment section, and I'm like, oh dang, it's going on over here. You know what I'm saying? We can actually type and this. And so that's been like almost 3 years now.
Really? So
So
you was like, man, I ain't never saw this side of YouTube before.
absolutely, and it was
Same
during
thing.
the Ti and Tiny situation with Sabrina Peterson. So I was Peterson, or whatever her name is. I was typing in that, and then I found one of the content creators over in the quote unquote Mo3 sector.
Really?
Got
Were they
attacked.
doing lives then, or they was doing like videos?
They were doing lives then, so it
Oh
was
snap.
after the sector had started. I got there like
Okay.
April, and I believe they started in November. Hmm.
Oh, so you might as well say you started with them. It was in the less than
It,
6 months.
it
I would have
feel
man, I
like
would have been claiming that.
I mean, it feels like it, and a lot of people label me as Mo3 sector because that's where a lot of people know me from in that group of
Yeah.
people that I'm saying. So yeah.
So what all set this do you have under your belt, or do you
Um, I'm gonna say the Mo3 sector, the beef sector, of course. Um, I dibble and dabble in the black sector.
Mhm.
Mommy sector, we ventured over there a little bit, and so it's kind of like blended because you can see somebody somewhere and be like, "Dang, okay, I be seeing this person over here." So
Yeah.
say you really, I mean, but for the main sectors that I know that I've branched across was the Mo three sector, mommy sector, beef sector, and black sectors.
Oh, which one your favorite? Can you say? Or you scared to say it? Because there's a lot of them in the room. You don't gotta say if you don't want to say.
I can. I'm going to say where I started at is my favorite to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I say that is because that's where I started at. I know majority of the people, and that could be a good thing and a bad thing because when you know, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, it puts you in a spot where it's like, oh, okay, that's some bull crap. That might be true. That you know what I'm
Man,
saying.
that's
So it's
like, yeah,
mm,
that's like living in a small town or like a small little city. Like,
yeah. So I mean, that's just. But they done kicked me out the sector a few 5 or 6, probably more times than I can count. I don't know how
I
you can
heard
get.
you got kicked out, girl. Lord, what the, they who, all of them kicked you out?
I reckon so. I don't know if they had a StreamYard meeting. Or if I don't know what the heck happened, Shamar. You hear me? But they said she has to go. And then when I left, they followed me,
See there?
trying to tell you be careful with this one. I thought y'all wanted me to leave, so make it make sense. But I mean, I find that humorous. However, when
Mm-hmm.
I first started, I was green to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So the cooling with the crew that started 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, is not the same cooling as the crew
Yeah,
as you
you got more
have
wise
to.
over time.
Absolutely.
Man, I bet
Absolutely.
these streets will teach you now, because from my little bit of experience, it's a lot going on. I don't know, but it be a lot going on.
It's, it's a whole lot going on. I actually
That's what's
met you
up.
in the Mo 3 section. That's
You
where I
did,
met you
you
at.
did. I was dibbling and
Hmm.
dabbing pretty heavy in the Mo 3 set at the time. So
Yeah.
yes, it's all about connection. You never know who you'll meet. Man, I ran up in the Mo 3. We'll talk about that another time. But listen,
Okay.
it's lit. Nah, it's lit. So you do be claiming, because I would have said, now I don't know about y'all. Like, I don't know. I would have cussed everybody out. I would have probably did a marathon. I ain't saying that you didn't, because I was like, who are you to tell me that I can't be in a place where I basically help? I would have said I'm
Man, I've been
co-founding.
for 2 or 3 years, almost 3 years.
All in all, like, y'all can't tell me. I all set to try to kick you out. Like, man, I done stepped my name too much in this motherfucker. Y'all got me fucked up. Yes, y'all salute to all y'all. Salute to all of
Absolutely.
y'all. So man, I'm late in the
Yeah.
comments. So who was your first like, I know you said you started about 3 years ago. Who was the first person? I don't want to get too
Okay.
deep in them, but I am wondering. Who was the first person that you started following? Like from the Mo 3 Center, or when you first started? I know you said it was during those celebrities and things. But far as like this,
Right. So the first person that I would start following was Trigger Man Tell 'em TV.
yeah, if I done seen some of his stuff.
Okay, so him, and then Polar Bear came over to his chat, and you know how people say, "Hey, subscribe to such and such," woo out the bam, and I subscribed to Polar. Now,
Hmm.
in Trigger Man's chat, it was different. It was a different type of vibe. So when I got over to Polar's chat, I'm like, "Oh, they buck wild over here." And it was a
Yeah,
little bit younger crowd, older crowd. It was like blended in, but then you could talk your stuff. You could hit the panel. You can, you know what I'm saying,
you
talk
felt
your
more at
stuff.
home.
Absolutely.
Snap.
Hmm. And that's where a lot of people started noticing me from out of his chat. So yeah. Hmm.
Did you think then, like, okay, like, this is interesting, like, I wanna start getting really heavy, or start back getting heavy doing this type of content? Is that when you decided then, or did it come a little bit later?
Um, I think I was kind of pushed into the Cooling with the Crew person that I was initially when I first
Really?
started because I had no idea that I would be a content creator, quote unquote, or even have a channel. Um, I'm I'm very opinionated. Again, like I say, I stand in my stuff. If I got this question right here, Koolin, are you? Come on now.
Wait a
Um,
minute. We ain't gonna answer. Wait a minute, y'all. We gonna save our questions for later. But we gonna ask her if she wanna answer it. Maybe she don't want to. But y'all
I
make sure
mean,
y'all save
you can
y'all
put a
questions
star
for
on
later.
that, but I mean, that's just probably someone being a wise, but they know we have a court situation.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how can I be cool with somebody? I'll go ahead and answer it now. How can I be cool with somebody that lied on me and pressed charges on me for some YouTube stuff? Absolutely not.
We
So
gonna
we're
get
not.
into it. Let's be easy right off the bat.
Yeah,
Lord damn
we not. But I feel you. Okay, so let me rewind on back. Okay, so very opinionated, and then I started clicking links, right?
it.
And so by being on a panel that I didn't know then, but I know now. Once you click them links, hey Charlie, she just came in my bed. Hey Christina, okay,
Salute,
let me say
Charlie.
this. So by hitting panels, it allows you to be content, and then you have a different set of eyes on you. Now they hear your voice, they can attach your voice to your comments. And then
Yeah.
I caught a lot of beef from that.
Was
And I
it
would go,
trolling?
yeah, it was the trolling thing. So I got a lot of trolls coming at me. And then so I got tired of going on Polar Bear's panel talking my stuff. I got tired of going on Cam's panel talking my stuff. I got tired of going on Den panel, which is in the lab live. Okay. I got tired of going on their panels talking my stuff. I said, you know what? I gotta pay. I can, and I made my first edit. It took me about 4 days and 30 nights, okay, to make
Damn.
a
No,
yes,
you was about to answer my question.
4 days and 30 nights. Yes, indeed. Okay. I said that just because but it was only a 5-minute video, but I was getting clips from here, there, everywhere because I was lied on. And you already know the
Oh
internet
yeah.
is a whole ball of clearing my name. Let me clear my name.
When you first get lied on, I don't know what it is about that first
Mhm.
time that somebody try to lie on you. It sets something in you. Like I say, I speak from experience. I had to do a couple marathons. Like before I got level headed, about
Mhm.
them first 2-3 times that you get lied on, you had to
Mhm.
go all in. That's a cash app, y'all. Cooling with the crew. Y'all make like I said, $1, $2, $3, 4 or whatever, 10, listen, 20, whatever you want to do, whatever you feel.
And I appreciate it.
Most definitely. Thank
So
you so
yes,
much. Get your mama.
so that's how I started my channel, my first channel. I had, and it was called Cooling with the Crew, and then I had a Cooling with the Crew 2, and they both got monetized. That was what, September of 2021,
Hmm.
and then I shortly after that I lost that page in July. I lost, and I didn't know no better, and both of them was attached to the same email, so they took them both at the same time, and that was not behind beefing. It was not. I used someone else's content doing a weather live stream because in that
Okay.
time
Because that's what I
I
was
followed,
about to ask.
yeah, I followed their blueprint, and when I say there, I mean Polar Bear and Mahaya. Polar Bear would have the F ish, and then he would tie it in with the news, and then
Hmm.
Mahaya, which is Den in the Lab Live. I call him Mahaya and sometimes I call him Den. Both of them is his name. It's in the Lab Live. Okay. So, and then I use their concept of the F ish and the news because Mahaya used to do the news with the clips too. So,
Yeah.
video clips. So, I used Polar Bear's blueprint of the F ish and then the news and then with the clips as well. So, I would have the F ish, the news, and then you know, have fun. So
You just missed the point of something. You probably had to put a label on it or something. Or maybe it was what you was doing or some child. But it's good that you learned. Like I'm glad that you didn't let that stop you. Like what did you? How did you feel like when you lost your first page?
I
Cause
was so
listen, we
hurt.
done been down before, man.
You talking about hurt, baby? I was hurt. I was so mad with the whole sector and everybody around me. I told him,
Really?
"Don't share me." I remember I dropped down in Cam chat. He's like, "Cooley got a new page. Put a drop out." I said, "Don't share me nothing. I don't want none of these people in my chat." I was so mad with them folks.
You like fuck this shit. It don't even matter. Like it don't even matter no more. Salute everybody coming in.
Yep. And I said, "That's it. I'm not doing it no more."
Really? So what
Once
made you? What you saying?
You addicted. We addicted to this thing. Who ain't addicted? I'm addicted. I know my addictions, okay? And I'm addicted. And I have stuff I want to say. The comment
Mm-hmm.
Ty Speak says that first page got you out the way, cooler. You was a savage back then. Listen, I would listen. If I wouldn't, I was. You talking about some kept the Glock out, baby,
What was some of
baby.
the
I
what
was
some of the
addressing.
bullets that you used look like? What was some of the maybe strategies or things that you said? I know you said you had your Glock out, or you was just you was like taking that video and then proving them to be a lie or something.
No. With the when they took the channel,
Mm-hmm.
that live stream was actually a weather live stream. It had
Oh
snowed so
damn!
bad in Alabama, and my cousins in Huntsville. It had snowed really really bad. I don't know if you remember that in 2021. And I had showed a clip from another person's channel that wasn't in no beef, wasn't none of that. But
Oh,
he actually,
okay. That's how they. Okay, so it
yeah,
wasn't nothing
he actually
related to the.
right. Hmm. So he had copyright all his videos. So they end up clipping me. I end up speaking to the young man, and he was from Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi to a certain extent as well, and
Oh snap!
and he released the strikes off my page. But I had so many haters hating on my page that they were contacting YouTube while my page was down.
Really?
Yes, indeed. I found that out when I was contacting YouTube to get back on. Absolutely.
You trying to
Yep.
get your stuff back together? You know, you get finding some hope. Like you know what? I'm not gonna let this get me down. I'm gonna keep on pushing, only to find out some niggas hate. That's some hating ass nigga shit there now.
Absolutely. Whatever, sexy to a lady.
What she say, child? I'm behind in these comments.
Awesome. I remember that I was still hiding in the clouds back then. It was more like an automatic weapon.
She said it wasn't no Glock that she had. She said she's selling herself short. What Charlie say? What's your favorite word, Koolin? The underplay.
Oh,
I mean, the overplay for the underplay. I'll let you say
absolutely. Absolutely.
it. Man.
Yeah.
So
So
was it? So would you say it was the addition that pushed you to keep on going with your page? Because I know you said like, listen, it is what it is. Like we all like mess a lot of times, and we be down for the drama. You know, a lot of the times.
I,
You think
I
that's
still
what pushed you?
to push
Or
me to
you
go
got a
back
point
and
person?
get my no, I still I was still in the midst of, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, clearing my name and oh, I got something to say. And you know what I'm saying, doing my reactions. And by that time I had already got addicted to it. So it's like, oh wait a minute, hold on. I ain't finna go nowhere. I said, matter of fact, I'm finna show these folks why they want to play. When I found out that it was other people, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep my page down, and I found all of that out about the everything else.
Uh
When I
huh.
found that out, I say, okay, well, watch this. I'm finna show these hoes how to build a page in 30 days.
Oh snap! Yeah, you said
I
I had a
bust,
point to prove.
baby, I bust a move on them so fast. Okay. I got them 1,000 subs. It was probably less than, I know it was less than 30 days. However, of course, I didn't get monetized till shortly after. Well, no, I didn't get monetized until I ran across VS because I wasn't even worried about monetizing that page. But that's this year. So I never did even monetize the page up until this year because I said I was just gonna drag, you know what I'm saying, and talk my stuff. And then I also had that page to rub it in their face,
That
like
you could
y'all
do it.
thought y'all was stopping something, and I'm gonna show you. Look, it ain't what's on you, it's what's in you. Okay.
Cooler, you better pop your shit, girl. You better pop your shit now. Now, cause listen, you said that you got that page. Cause listen, I thought you was speaking on something like from a little bit ago. Now, I was there when you decided to get your page monetized. Like I was there during that time when you was
Right.
running
So
it up. Now,
absolutely. So I just decided to take it seriously, create my business, and once again, I got that mindset changed once I met VS.
so you feel that she had a lot. I'm not saying like she the reason, or you can't say it if you want to. But do you feel like she kind of had a lot to do with find like, I guess you say seeing yourself
Yeah.
in a better light. You know what? I'm gonna go out for what I want to. Like I know I can do this. Like I'm gonna believe and trust in myself. Do you feel like VS really inspired you to do that? Like she had a lot to do with it?
Yes, she did. It was just a shift of the mindset. And once again, it was
Mm.
in me. However, it was like, you know what? I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Woo out the bam. I don't have to worry about the rules, the regulations, the
Yeah.
stipulations. You know what saying and all this, that, and the other. But it was like, okay, Koolin, you working for free. I mean, like, what are you doing? And after time, it wasn't right then that it sunk in. But after then, she didn't even know that I was getting ready to monetize my page. You
Really?
know what I'm saying? And no, and then I just did it. And
Now
so,
you said stipulations. Do you mean like stipulations of the set there and how they move or how they want you to move and things?
oh no, they can't tell me how to move. I move how I want to move. I'm
Okay,
talking
because
about
I thought so. I
YouTube.
had to make
Yeah,
sure
the
now.
YouTube guidelines. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, like they would start with stipulations. But that's what's
Right.
up. Now listen, there are a lot of times you do have to get like that. You have to free yourself. I ain't saying you got to stop fucking with the people that you fuck with around you or whatever. Like people go um in different areas. Like people level up at different times. You can't always take everybody
Mhm.
with you, or you can't go with somebody's else pace and shit like that. You gotta change
Right.
your environment up too. So that's what's up. So it is good that you got around VS. So it's obvious, she carry a lot of positive energy. Like she did, I can speak from experience. Like she inspired me to do a lot. She got that push to her. I know she get a lot of hate,
Mhm.
but shout out to VS.
Absolutely. I like to give credit when credit is due because a lot of times people snatch credit from you and they don't
Uh
show.
huh.
You see what I'm saying? So I aim to let people know, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I
Yeah.
can give them their flowers while they're here. Most definitely.
Cause
Yeah.
man, cause that is true. Like we don't want to be one of them. Cause how they get those big kids after they done made it, then try to shit on the people that really helped them get up there,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
try to say it's hate, etc., etc.
Absolutely. But it's
Lord Charlie
time.
said first time she came in your chat, she was scared, child. But I'm glad that we
And that's my boo thing. Charlie is my sweetheart. She is such a sweetheart. Absolutely.
yes, we fuss with Charlie. Y'all make sure y'all follow Charlie Sending as well. Y'all make sure y'all follow Charlie Sending. Somebody thought she was posting her cash app one time, but I'm glad that she understood what was going on. We fuss with Charlie Sending. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her as well. Yes, High Speed
And
says that
just a
ain't
little
nothing to my
history
queen.
on why Charlie has her name and I mean her cash app and her name. She probably just
Let
didn't
us
never
know.
change it back. I remember when VS told them to change their names because she was doing something for her moms, and she told them to add their cash app. She probably just didn't never change it back. That's probably what that
Oh,
was.
I would have did
Yeah.
the same thing. She was VS about giving back to her moms or so.
Uh huh.
Come through.
Yeah.
Now we fuss with the moms. The moms they hold a big part of the heart of the show now for real for real. Like you can, especially when you got big chats and shit. And we have motherfuckers trolling, coming in trolling. Listen, they be holding it down.
I
And shout out
know
to
because
Ty
that.
Speaks.
Look, when I was backstage, you had done got rid of somebody. I don't know what they said. I was trying to read the comment before it got gone. I said, "Okay, turn up then,
Yeah.
Shabbat."
Girl, I had to cuss them out real quick. I was like, we ain't even started. And they thinking they about to run up on me. Like, you ain't gonna run up on me. Like, I'll show you how we do it now.
Okay, I
Listen,
love.
thank you, Koolin. Thank you. I'm glad you understood. I try not to use bit profanity in the show, but thank you for understanding. Because sometimes MFers be having you fucked up.
It.
But
All the way
listen.
up. Mm. But they
So
don't
let
know
me.
we can get down. Absolutely. Okay, let me stay focused here. Go ahead.
Oh, you fine. Listen, like I said, we like to have conversation. And shout out to Ty Speaks. Because that's what I said. She said she didn't even have to ask her question. That was actually one of the the question that you asked. That's why I say we like to come and have regular conversation. And then about time you listen, to what's going on, and the conversation goes, and continues, you'll end up having your answer to a lot of questions that you may want to ask. So yeah, shout out to us. That lets us know that we vibing like a bitch up here. Y'all may y'all
Absolutely.
follow my girl Koolin. Yes, Koolin. Was you about to say something, girl?
No, I'm listening, baby. I just seen this comment come through. Somebody try to be messy. I am not the mother of the Mo 3 sector, baby. Absolutely not. I don't want that title. I just am who I am. I appreciate, I don't know if that's like paying homage or whatever the case may be. I don't know if that's a compliment or some shade. At the end of the day, I appreciate that. But no, I don't have a title over them. I'm just cooling. That's it.
Well, if you head honcho, you head. I ain't saying that I ain't giving you the claim of being the head motherfucker over there or like the queen of the Mo 3 system. But damn it, if I done been here for a minute, you got me fucked up. I'ma claim my rights. Like, hey, I'm that motherfucker. What VS be like, she King Dingalang. To be honest,
Yeah,
I'm King
yeah.
Rainbow Dingalang in my sector. Can't nobody take that
Let's go.
from me. I've been King Dingalang, King Rainbow Dingalang for a while. So if you King Dingalang cooling, rep your shit. It is what it is.
I used to say that. I used to say that. But then I said, you know what? Do I really want to be queen of this toxic ass shit? You know what I'm
I
saying? So then
understand.
I kind of snapped back into reality. But I mean, it is what it is. What's understood don't even need to be explained. You know what I'm saying? To a certain
Yeah.
extent. You know,
Yeah,
but
but
but they
sometimes you
did do.
gotta explain to a bitch. Or I may be speaking wrongly. I'm just saying, in my opinion, sometimes you gotta explain to her.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they did a little poll over there, and they had the two people that they wanted to run for that, and this, that, and the other. And I loved it. I was just sitting back laughing, like, oh, okay, they really finna go to war about a title, okay, you know. So I aim not to dibble and dabble in that. But you're right. You know what I'm saying? Rep your city, hold your spot down, stand 10 toes down.
Mm-hmm. Because they'll trick you out your spot if you let them. If you
Yeah.
let them, they will trick you out your spot, and you can't even if you end up getting tricked out your spot. And they ain't talking about you. I'm speaking in general. If you end up getting tricked out your spot,
Hmm.
it really don't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's all on you. Like, and we speaking some real shit right now. That's why I say sometimes you just gotta let somebody know. And then you saying you don't want to be queen. Sometimes it's could be a lot of bullshit around because the queen is fucked up. I don't know who the queen of the Mo three sector is. I'm just speaking in general once again. But if you don't mind me asking a messy question, who were the candidates of the queen of the Mo three sector?
They had Queen 88 and Cream, which
Okay,
neither one of them, but at the end of
okay.
the day, it is. First of all, Cream them didn't even claim the Mo 3 sector back then. When I came around, they wasn't claiming it, and 808 wasn't even around. I call it 808. 88 wasn't even
Mhm.
around. But hey, it is what it is, you know. So,
That's crazy. See,
hmm
I can't give my candidate options because I just dibble and dabble. I don't really claim Mo three. I just been dibbling and dabbling in the Mo three sector. I fuck with a lot of people. And I show love, etc., etc. But I still just can't. I don't know. But I guess if I would want to be messy, I would say you would be in there. And I would say GG, and I would say Queen 88. But like you said with Cream, she don't even claim the Mo three sector. But I'll let her be queen of her shit because I think she is queen of her shit, or what they got going on over there. But those would be my
absolutely.
candidates. I would say
Hmm.
UGG or Queen 88.
Okay.
Yes, I like them. Shout out to you, YouTube beef. So this may be a little bit. Well, no, it ain't gonna be this. Do you have a favorite content creator? If so, or what set do they come from? Who is it? And I give you two. If you don't wanna,
Yeah,
if you don't wanna make
I have,
nobody
I
feel
have
bad,
a few, yeah, I have a few faves.
you can name a
Um,
few.
I'm gonna start with, of course, Polar Bear.
Yeah, because
Uh,
you started with
because
him.
definitely started there. Um, of course, Dan Mahaya in the Lab Live.
Hmm.
Um, Cameron, which is I call him Cameron, but Cam talk too much due to the fact of their growth. You know what I'm saying? I saw
Yeah.
them when they started all the way up until now. And then of course VS the icon, absolutely. Um,
Shout out to them. Shout out to
okay, so
VS.
that's the Mo 3 sector, which is Dan and Polar Bear and Cam. And then I got over in the beef sector, I got VS and Brianna Simone. Um, uh, Read the Heart of Philadelphia. She is
Hmm.
so underrated, but I love her.
I've seen a couple of her things.
Yeah, I
Shout
love
out
her
to
thought.
them.
I love her thought process. We agree on a lot of things that she speaks in her live streams. Um, I can point out, you know what I'm saying, different people over in the
Hmm.
black sector. I don't have a fave over there. Um, and I'll
You
just
just
leave it
fucking
right.
with a few of them.
Yeah, I'll leave it right there.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Now I remember when you said you started not hitting panels and things. Like I said, I thought you was speaking on from a way back then, but I believe that was kind of recent because that was actually one of my questions. Because when I came into Mo three Sister, that's how I got to know you because you was very active in the chat, and then you always hit people panels. So that is the
Hmm.
reason why you fell off from hit people panels. You felt like you wasn't really getting the same love in return,
No,
or
because
how did you feel? What
I can
I
care
mean, what
less
was
if they hit my panel because if I come on, that means I got something to say. Now, if you
Yeah.
want to add what I got to say, then that's totally fine. But I don't need a panel to get my ish off. You see what I'm saying? I don't need a panel to run a show.
Yeah. So you
However,
said, oh man, I'm gonna go on my
yeah,
own shit.
absolutely. I stopped hitting panels and stuff because it seemed to be like I was some kind of celebrity or something. Folks chasing me around trying to jump on panels just to get a, you know what I'm saying, touch a hem of my garment. And it's
No,
like,
man.
who is you? What you want? Who is you? Oh, I seen you being, and like, calm down. Who are you? You know what I'm
Oh, they
saying?
was scoping your ass out. I was
Yeah,
like, wait,
it's
wait, there
only
she go, there she go.
it's only one of us, and then you just never know who's watching. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I mean, it is what it is. So now it's like, hold on, I'll be selective on who panels I hit now, and that's trimming down now because a lot of people are allowing people to drag kids
Mm,
and deceased,
really,
and
man. Now that's one of our number one and two rules that we don't like to do over here. We don't talk about nobody kids. We talk about parenting, and we don't talk
mhm.
about the deceased. We may have a funeral for a living bitch, but we don't talk about the deceased that's already gone.
Let's go. And
Yes.
then I'm not sure if you even know that I lost my children's father during my stay on YouTube. And I mean, it wasn't even 2 weeks. They was trolling me saying that I killed him.
Dang.
You
And
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
sorry to hear that.
And thank you for that. I moved on from that to a certain extent, but it's still familiar. You know what I'm saying? And
Man, I hate to ask, man. No,
that
finish
was a,
what you're saying.
that was another reason why I went on over to the beefing section. I said, these people really can't stand me. Let me move away. And these people don't even know me. You see what I'm saying? All you know is the YouTube situation. Like, come on, make it make sense. I don't understand how
Dang.
it just be so much hate for someone that you don't even know. So I moved on around.
Like, how can you hate me? Like, you're accusing me of unaliving, I hate to say this, but unaliving my child's father for no
Mhm.
particular reason. Like, 2 weeks after his passing, man, I knew that had to been hard on you. That'd be hard on anyone. So
Yes,
I don't,
extreme.
man, I don't even want to say like how you overcame it or something like that. I know you said you went to the beef center. Did that really help you, or what? What really brought you to a certain extent where it didn't really affect you? Like it made you know touch you a
Um,
little bit, but what really brought you out of that?
I got to the point where I knew people were doing that and using that as a tool to attack me or to try to
Yeah,
tear me down.
they
I
look for any
learned
little thing.
absolutely, and that was the only thing that they could really try to like kind of come at me with because I'm a wordplay type of person, and my memory is like an elephant. Okay,
Baby, and
okay,
you use that to your best abilities. You be scratching down with, I was like, this damn
and
cooling.
I would read a person down to their filth, and what I mean that's the only thing that was the thing to hurt me because it was fresh. They knew the love that I had for them, and that's what they dragged me on. Even did a
That's
mock
crazy.
funeral. I don't want to dwell there. However, what actually when my mindset changed, I'm just gonna say I just kind of ignored it.
Hmm.
I don't because I'm not gonna say I'm over it to a certain extent. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because man, that's hard to get. I don't really think you could get over something like that. Like you just have to. I guess you say learn to live. I don't even want to say learn to live with it.
Yeah,
It's like you
yeah.
said, you learn to ignore it.
Hmm. And then when I realized that every action doesn't deserve a reaction. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So and when I first started, it didn't matter what somebody said. I was turning my live on and going, listen, responding,
No
responding,
self control.
responding. Right. I limited my responses.
Man, I listen.
Yeah.
I laugh because I'm the same way. Like I tell people, I admit I don't be having self control a lot. I tell my people, I say, hey, if somebody say something about me, y'all send it to me. I may then see it. Like ain't nobody gonna say nothing about me, and I'm gonna let it slide. Y'all got me fucked up. But I
Mhm.
do have to check myself. Like, listen now, you can't respond to everything. And shout
Mhm.
out to Chase. Cut to the Chase. Y'all make sure y'all follow her. She one of the dog sisters. She
Okay.
always playing a thing from Tasha K. Like you can't respond to everybody. Like what you look like. Responding to everybody that got something negative to say about you.
Mhm.
It's
And
a
another
learning
thing that
process.
helped me to limit that is I turned off notifications and on Instagram, because people will overwhelm you with stuff. And then I had to start getting short with people like, look, don't send me nothing. Don't send me nothing. Out of sight is out of mind. If I didn't see it, that means I don't need to see it. You see what I'm saying? So I took that
Yeah.
approach. And I cut a lot of people off, even people that were for me. I cut a lot of people off. I
Did
mean,
you
a
tell
lot.
them? Did you tell them
Yes.
like before, like, man, stop sending me stuff, like I'm not really interested, and then they continued on?
Oh yeah. So I would
Man,
initially started telling people to stop sending me stuff. They would stop, but then I still said, "Look, I'm just gonna cut everything off because I don't know where none of this coming from." You know what I'm saying? I was like, kind of like, "Wait a minute, where's all who is for
yeah,
me and who is really against me?" Because I actually had people sitting with me on my panels, everything, all of that in
probably
my
talking
chat.
down on you.
Absolutely. That it didn't take nothing for them to turn. So it's like, dang, if you've been around me 8, 9 months, a year, and then you turn out to be a quote unquote op, like, dang, who is really for me? So I had to reevaluate everything. And then I started taking my emotions and my feelings out of this.
Yes, you can't be that. You can't be invested in this type of stuff. You gotta just laugh at it and keep on going. If not, they will take you down through it, through that.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
So man, but that lets me wonder though, because you said that you was telling them, okay, I'm not interested in this. I'm trying to go positive. I ain't on the same shit I've been on. But then they continuing on and on. Like that lets you know right there. I'm glad that you said that you cut them off, because it lets you know, hey, these people ain't really for me. They ain't really riding for me like they say that they are. They continue on trying to keep me in bullshit when I'm trying to rise out of bullshit and go on to bigger things. Like they trying to keep you in the space that you trying to rise from. So that's good. Like that lets you know right there. Cause man,
absolutely.
they will go overboard. That was my first Mo3 Sunset the Live. Awesome now. I've got to start exploring these YouTube sectors. Yes, you do. Y'all make
Absolutely.
sure y'all follow. Uh-huh.
Yes, Capricorn girl. Absolutely, honey.
Now,
Yeah,
cool
you
it.
got
I'm
okay, go ahead.
finish what you saying. Cause
I
I'm
say
about
you
to
got to
forget.
start sharing a little bit more on your wall, and that way they'll know where the happening's at.
Yes, I am. I am. I be telling people, but I don't be sharing this much. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have
Mhm.
to start back. But
Uh,
listen, I wanna say, ooh, hold on. I
okay.
know I ain't trying to say, but I'm gonna ask it. I know that they
Okay.
call you a play runner of Koolin. Do
They
you see
call
now? Listen, I know a lot of people run
you
the
said they
play.
call me a play runner.
I know a lot. Cool now, cool. I
Hmm.
ain't trying to be cold with you. I know a lot of people. Some people run a play here and there. Do you see yourself as a play runner or just someone who's maybe could be strategic, or do you understand why they call you a play runner?
The play runners call me a play runner.
The ones
That's
who
because
doing it.
exactly. And the thing is this right here. If
Hmm.
I'm a play runner, who's running the plays with me? If all of y'all claim to be against me, Who's running the plays with me?
Yes, that lets you know.
I mean, it just is what it is.
So you think they involve you in the plays? Like, don't involve me in the play and not tell me what's going on. Don't include me in the.
And that's how I used to pop a lot of their plays and still pop a lot of their plays. And that's why a lot of people don't like me because I aim to bring sense to these storylines that just don't even make sense because I asked those questions. They had deemed me as a interviewer and I don't even interview. You see what I'm saying? Um,
You do
but
pretty good. I love to see you. Like you, I saw you on VS. You did an excellent job over there on VS's. I love when you come on panels. Even when we used to come on panels, like you say, you give interviews. You may not understand that you giving interviews, but the when you talk to people, you make them get down to what's going on.
most definitely.
Into like you make them get down to their statement. Like, wait a minute, you just said this. Like, I might as well tell Koolin the truth. Cause listen, she about to call me out on it anyway. Like, listen, I might as well just go on and tell everybody this to play.
Yeah. But a
So
lot of
you
them
got
don't
that voice, really,
think. I appreciate that. What's up, South Memphis? Hey, Mama Global.
man. I'm
Hmm.
behind in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all follow everybody that got pages. Y'all got a pages. Y'all let everybody know. We gonna follow y'all last. I'm behind in the comments. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all
Absolutely.
make sure y'all hit the like button. We really appreciate it. Like I said, we got an
Hey, Mr.
OG.
Girl.
Oh snap! Salute y'all. Big salute. Yeah, salute YouTube B. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe as well. Subscribe to my backup page. Subscribe to Koolin. Her link is pinned. Like I said, no amount is too small. There go her cash out. $1, $2, $3. We blessing the host tonight. We really appreciate for her for coming over here, introducing herself, and be very transparent on everything.
Hey,
So we
Mr.
gonna
Carl. I'm that
oh
messy.
snap. Who
My
you
bad.
say?
Mr. Carl, which is he down there is the argument. He said, "Hey, Koolin." I see Dan down there. Mama Global pulled up. I'm that messy is down there. Hey, absolutely.
Shout out
And
to
Mr.
y'all for pulling up on Koolin. Shout out to y'all.
Mr. Carl, he was with me with my YouTube journey as well. Long time supporter, long time comment and chatter. He supports a lot of people in the Mo3 sector. Absolutely, Mr. Carl.
That's
Hmm.
what's up. Salute to all y'all, man.
And be careful now. The South Memphis show. That nigga there.
Mhm.
That nigga there is a troll, baby. You hear me? He is a troll. I love him though. I
Lord,
love
the South Memphis, Lord. We
him.
accept trolls. Don't troll me, but we accept trolls. We accept you over here at the safe.
Absolutely, absolutely. Wow.
Man. Now let's jump around real. Let's just jump around. Now,
Okay.
what's your love life looking like, Cool? Are you entertaining anybody? Are
Um,
what's your sexuality, if you don't mind me asking? Because we may have somebody single in the chat. We don't
I'm
know.
heterosexual. I'm heterosexual.
Okay.
I did have an experience one time when I was in jail.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta know.
That was in 2016. I had that one experience. Okay. Um, if I see a beautiful woman, I will tell her she's beautiful. However, my preference is men.
Did you enjoy the experience? If you don't mind me asking, you don't gotta answer.
Well, I was in jail for 10 months and it was
Yes,
to
sir.
the end. So, yes, I definitely enjoyed them.
Oh snap!
Listen, and
Did
I
you?
ain't, look, I ain't had no man to do that like that. So, well, oh, you know, a woman knows what a woman wants. But
That's what they be saying.
it just is what it is. Or a woman knows what a woman likes. Because, I mean, it's your body. You know what a touchy feely things that. However, my preference is men.
Do you feel? Did you picture somebody else while she was doing whatever she was doing? Did you imagine somebody else, or you was just, I don't fuck all that. This is a good experience. It's been 10 months. This
Oh
is a
no, I
good
was
time.
that was my boo, and couldn't nobody tell me nothing until I got out. And I'm like, hold on, how am I finna introduce her to my kids? Wait a minute, how? Wait a
Like
minute.
this was a good time, ma'am. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to let you loose. I write you,
Yes,
baby. I may write you.
and then, oh my goodness, Shamar, she was 10 years younger than me, so she was young. Okay,
Was she a
and I'm like, hold
stud?
on, yeah, she was a stud.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I actually I spoke about this on my live stream, showed pictures of her and everything. It was a beautiful.
Really? We gonna have to go check that out now.
I'll share you the video, and that way you can see it. Everything. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, bet. Cause you said Stella got a groove back. You said she was 10. Ain't nothing wrong with that now. If
yeah.
you like you said it was 10 long months.
10 long months, but it wasn't the full long. I mean, the full 10 months that we were together. It was like the ending
Yeah.
2 months. Yeah, it don't matter. It happened. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how long it was. It happened.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
my bad. We
But
got too deep
that's
in
what
that.
they
My bad.
call
What about you?
they call that gay for the stay. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you
Yeah.
ain't really gay. You just doing it because you here. Well, it don't matter. She ate that hairy box. Absolutely.
At least
But
she
anyway,
knew. Cause like it wasn't no raises in there. You probably had to spend $10 for a razor.
they weren't giving us no raises. They wasn't no raises.
Like girl, you better take this bar soap unscented smell.
Oh,
Or you better take what you can get now.
look, this dial antibacterial fragrance. Yeah, that way.
Like don't be picky. Like at least you know this one clean. We don't know if the other one's clean. At least you know this one clean.
Oh,
Let's
but that's the
go, Koolin.
experience. You know what I'm saying? I can't never say no. It wasn't no commissary. My box stayed for Mama Global. I wasn't no commissary hoe. Look, Mama
If
Global
you
said.
was, I wouldn't. I would have said like, I would have said I wanted some noodles. I was hungry. And
Oh
I didn't
my
see what I
goodness.
was losing out of it, so I said she might as well do what she do, and I'm gonna get me 2 pack of noodles. I would have said it.
Oh shoot. Mama Global said she gonna tell the pastor on Sunday. Lord
Don't
have
tell the pastor.
mercy.
Everybody can repent and be reborn again. Forget it ever happened.
Absolutely, yeah. I was a virgin. I ain't no virgin no more.
Uh huh,
Shoot.
baby. They got surgeries for that. Anybody out there, you want to feel that experience again? You can go on out there, but we don't want to get besides the point. What
And you
about
don't have to go to jail to experience that. Okay. Okay.
okay?
Please
If
don't go.
y'all listen, if y'all want to try one time, y'all can try. Don't say nothing about Koolin. Don't be mad at Koolin. If y'all want to try one time, man.
Okay, that Messy has a question down there. She says, "So cool, and have you seen her since then?" Yes, I have. I actually saw her
Really?
2 years ago. Two years ago, right? Well, no, I'm gonna say almost 3 years ago because it was right when I had just started going back to work, and I had started working for HelloFresh. I don't know if y'all know about HelloFresh. It's a company that delivers foods,
Mm-hmm.
meals. I started working down there in Noonan, and I look and I'm like, Jade. She like, Krishana. I'm like, yeah. What the hell are you doing down here? She's like, bitch, I work here, and we used to go on breaks, but we wasn't, you know what I'm saying, like that.
Y'all was
Because
just cool.
yeah, we was cool, and we was in a freezer, so we had on big, thick clothes, coats, and all, you know. So, and then the men folks was down there trying to get in my pants and all this, that, and the other. But yeah, so we were
Ain't nothing
cool.
wrong with it.
But I kept it to work, and I know, oh, well, how you
Koolin, you
been?
went that.
It was
Okay,
it
I
was
can hear you
nipped in the
now.
bud. Hmm.
Cause I was gonna ask, like, did you feel like, Lord, I ain't like, I'm sorry. I know I said I was gonna write you. I'm sorry for not writing. Did you feel like she was gonna be mad at you or something? Or you were just
Did I
feel
feel
what
like
you saw?
she was gonna be mad?
Yeah. How did you feel she was gonna like take you? Or did you have that fear
I
rather?
am. I don't know why. Okay, I ain't moving. Okay, what was the question again?
Also, okay, what was your like when you first saw? Did you feel like, oh snap? I'm sorry. I knew I said I was gonna put something on your books. I'm sorry I didn't write you. Did you feel like she was gonna, try to be coast with you?
No,
Did you feel?
she actually got out like October 16th, and I got
Mm-hmm.
out like right before October 31st. So we got out. She got out like maybe a week and a half, two before me.
Oh
And so,
snap.
however, when I came home, I was supposed to get out the 31st, but they ended up letting me out a few days earlier. And I wanted to surprise my children. And she and her homeboy actually came and picked me up and took me to my
Really?
sister. Yeah, because my sister had my kids then. So she actually took me to my sister's house. So, but then, like when I got out, I was still trying to, be cool with her. But then
Mm-hmm. Show
uh, check,
love.
she ended up checking my social media, and I had posted a picture, but I was on the passenger seat, and she saw my baby daddy work jacket in the back. She said, "You don't get back with that nigga." I'm like,
Oh
"Eh,
damn.
yeah." So I was still trying to hold on to her because I didn't want to hurt her
You
feelings.
probably felt bad.
And then I actually had to cut it off because she was crazy, young and buck freaking wild. Do you hear
You
me?
put it on her. You put it on her, and she couldn't take it no more. It was that Dow soap, and whatever you had going on, it was something about it that she couldn't just give away.
Now, I don't, did I even share this? I don't even know if I shared this. Again, like I said,
Oh snap.
when I got out, we were still cordial and cool, and we did
Hmm.
have an experience outside of the jail.
Okay, so it wasn't just a one and done thing. You experienced just two times in all, or how many, if you don't mind me asking?
Now in the jail, you know what I'm saying? Any chance we could get, you know what I'm saying,
I
without
ain't
getting
mad at you.
put in the same room, you know what I'm saying? But then outside of the jail, it was only one time.
Okay, we'll give you that. So yeah, that's about two. You one experience, just have a lot more experience with it, but you can really just say about two experiences.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
basically.
I reckon so because it was in and then out. Yeah. So
now, now, do you mind me asking why you was in jail at the time, or you don't want to talk about it?
I could say it was aggravated assault.
Lord,
Hmm.
who you aggravatedly assault, girl? Why you do it, girl?
The reason I did it is because this young lady was supposed to be my home girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not from Georgia. I'm from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So the people that she grew up with, or whatever the case may be, I don't know all of them. My baby daddy that passed away,
Mm-hmm.
he was a ladies' man. Okay, a ladies' man, and he was a street guy. So he was
Oh
known.
Lord.
Yeah. So ladies loved him. I call him the fun boy and some more stuff. He stayed in the club, this, that, and the other, what have you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the young lady that was supposed to have been cool with me was also cool with one of his little pieces. And come to find out, she was feeding this girl information about me. And I don't play like that. Now, I don't care who your friends is, but if you can't differentiate the two, then baby boo, I'm gonna bust your head to the white meat is what I told her.
Oh
Okay.
no, see, because she should have just minded her business and realized her place, but she tried to be the head bitch in charge.
And now she got a scar across her face that she gonna have to live with. Okay. Because I
And then
smacked the hell out of her with that margarita glass. Do you hear me?
you
I
took that
got
margarita, girl.
listen. I went to this little hole in the wall club that everybody used to go to on Fridays. I had, got me a babysitter, planned it, baby, premeditated, planned it. My baby son, he was just one at that particular time. I have 4 children, just in case you didn't know. I have 2
Mhm.
girls, and 2 boys. My oldest is a girl, then my 2 middle ones, and then my baby girl. My baby girl is 9. Anywho, so
Okay.
she wasn't even thought about then. So my son was just turning 1. I got a babysitter for those 3. I got dressed. I had a look my little army fatigue shirt. My
You was
little
ready.
listen, I was ready, head on heels and everything. Went right down to that club. And who do I see when I walk through the door? I look over to my right. My baby daddy is right there with some other hussy. Not even the one that she was cool with. It's another one. So I
See,
looked
there
at
is
him.
too many people involved now.
So I looked at him, rolled my eyes. I went over there to my spot, ordered my little my Patron margarita. That was my drink during that particular time of the season. Okay. And so got my little margarita. I said, I ain't gonna drink too many because I ain't finna get effed up in here. Okay. I drank
'Cause
me
you
one.
still got to get down. You still got
Absolutely.
to.
So I waited and I waited, and here she comes. Her, the girl that he was fooling with. Okay. Not the one
What?
that he's sitting over there with. Another one. The one that, you know what I'm saying, she was calling herself telling my business to. It was 3 of them that came in. And
Damn.
when she cut her eyes to that left, my so-called friend, she saw me. And I had already told her. I had sent her a message. When I see you, I'ma bust your head to the white meat.
Oh, she knew it was up.
She knew it was up. She was trying to get me to come to the nail shop. I'm like, bitch, I'm not coming to Stockbridge. If anybody know anything about Georgia and Stockbridge, you're not going over there. That's where the white folks at. And when I say white folks, I mean the coppers. Okay, I'm not going over there.
See,
I said
they
I'll
would have
catch you.
tried to.
And so, anywho, to make a long story short, they walked in the club and thought they was finna. Okay, they walked in, went around to the where it was one way in, one way out. Walked around to the quote unquote little VIP section, and they thought they was finna leave back up out of there. When they came cutting through them pool tables, that's when I ran up. Pow!
You had to make sure, like, let me make sure, because they might have tried to jump you. You had to make sure you could get a
And
solo.
they did. And they did.
Damn.
I'm telling you. Let me tell you what happened. So I hit
Lord.
old girl. I ran up on old girl, hit her with the dang on margarita glass. We fighting on top of the pool table. Next thing I know, my hair is getting pulled from the right side to the left side. Then next thing I know, woof, I get scooped up. I'm in the air. Do you hear me? High as I don't know. I'm looking down at people. So I just start swinging. Come to find out, he like, Krishana. I'm looking, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's my brother-in-law. Well, he ain't my brother-in-law. R.I.P. to him. He's passed away as well.
R.I.P.
It was my baby daddy's brother that grabbed me up and got me out of the club. So I'm turned up now. I'm like, no, them bees want to jump. They want to jump. Let's go. I'll fight them all head up, one-on-one. Let's go.
Next when you get that adrenaline, you be ready for whatever. Plus, you had that margarita.
Listen,
baby.
And so he's like, no, get your ass home. Where my nephew's at? Go home. Somebody done called my baby daddy. Now he up there. What the fuck you doing? I'm like, he like, get in the car. Go. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going with you. So he like, matter of fact, remember I just told you he's in the when I first came in, he was with some other girl. He like, no, you ain't going with me. I said, yes, I am. So he then jumped in the car with me, trying to get me to just pull off and leave. I said, I'm not going nowhere. If you ain't going, I ain't going. Next thing I know, it's 15 girls surrounding my car.
Lord have mercy, they was trying to get you, girl.
He done got out with the thing. Like, listen, She'll fight and one of y'all head up, but oh, y'all ain't finna jump on her. Next thing I know, here come we hearing sirens. So he jumps back in my car and I pulls on off and go to the house.
Oh
He
snap!
is,
Appreciate that. The argument. Merry Christmas, bro. Good job.
thank
Koolin
you,
gotta
thank
go. The artist. Yes, most definitely. Thank you. Salute, salute.
you. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Super Chat. Hey, baby. Yeah.
I'm coming
When did
down
this
there, y'all. So you will say you did have a chance to get out of there, but you were just so hyped up. You was like, "Nah, fuck that shit. I'll take all these MFs."
absolutely. Hey, chat rep. And
Salute, chat real.
I did get to the house,
Salute
but guess
y'all.
but guess who went back?
The,
Koolin. I went back.
you went back to the thing.
I went back because I'm like, nah, this nigga think he finna get away and be with some other me. I'm like, you come home with me. But they end up going to another club. I didn't get caught up during that particular time. During that time, I was working for Comcast, and
Uh huh.
I got served at my job.
Dang. So
Yep,
they tried to get you with the okie doke after you done fled the situation.
yep. She
They
did get
some
me with
fuck
the okie
niggas
doke.
from that.
Yep, she got me with the okie doke. Sure did.
With a punk ass. That's why she got to start. I ain't saying she deserves, but that's why she got to remember for the rest of her day. She should never did no shiesty shit. She wouldn't have got a margarita glass. Now let me ask you this: did you get to
Mm.
finish your margarita?
Oh yeah. I had finished it. Hmm.
Okay, okay, good, good. You just reserved the glass. I'm glad that you got to finish it.
Yeah, yeah. So no, that was not. That happened in 2013. Yeah, it happened in 2013 because shortly after that, I said, "Look, I need to leave this nigga alone. I done got caught charges. I done, you know what I'm saying? Done got in too much trouble behind him." And I called myself trying to get him out my system and met my little girl's dad and
Really?
moved extremely fast and ended up getting pregnant.
And that was that the last one you said?
Yeah,
Your
my
last
last.
child? Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, my
Y'all, if y'all
9 year
want
old.
to start asking y'all questions, y'all can drop y'all questions now. What's up, y'all? I'm about to start paying attention to this. We about to keep going. We about to continue our conversation and vibe. But I am about to start paying attention to the chat. So if y'all got some questions, appreciate that YouTube beef, guest Big Coolin and host Shamar. Appreciate that. Smash that like button. Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate it. You
you.
got to.
I
Yeah. Say what
appreciate
up
all of
in the chat.
y'all for y'all support. Absolutely. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you want to talk about something like YouTube, we can. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit personal there, didn't
No,
I?
we love the personal. That's why I said we have regular conversation and we end up getting deep as a motherfucker. And we were just up here having conversation. This is why I love having this type of conversation. Now, if you want
I
to go
also,
there, I was
I
going to
also
say,
okay, go ahead.
no, what was you saying? No, you finished what you was going to say.
I was just gonna say I also feel my life changed completely after that.
Really?
Hmm.
So that was your real big wake up call. Like, you know what? Let me get my shit together. Y'all make sure y'all follow Chat Rep as well. I don't know if that's a page name now, but salute Chat Rep.
I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I met this dude and I remember my baby girl, my oldest daughter telling me, Mommy, why we gotta go pick him up? And I'm like, what?
Uh,
And I remembered that. And I said, this dude done gave me two babies. I done called charges. I done, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this dude is no good for me. But that was my heart. Hey, boss lady.
Salute,
That was
boss lady. What's up, boss lady? Love.
my heart. But I mean, I had a career and everything. You know what I'm saying? After that, it was just like,
Yeah.
mm,
And when that's good though, that your child, because a lot of people they don't be thinking their children be realizing shit. If them children don't be peeping in, your child, she was like, wait a minute now, like you having to
mm,
pick them up all the time. That's how it ain't. They ain't how it's supposed to be now.
right.
So I'm glad
And
that you had enough sense to know, like, okay, I need to change this situation. Because sadly, a lot of women, no offense, I just say a lot of people, because it could be in gay relationships too. A lot of people
mm,
will ignore that, and they'll just keep on going and keep on going.
yeah, the choices we make determines our outcomes.
Uh huh. That's what's up,
Absolutely.
man.
So that's why, I mean, see, I'm a firecracker on and off this app. You see what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
don't have, I mean, a lot of people have characters. I just am who I am on or off.
You don't got
I
nothing
don't
to prove.
know. And initially I thought I had something to prove because I've got into the mindset of clearing my name as well. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
adapted to the YouTube mindset. But my character is who I am. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
you can't just put me in a box and think that you just gonna puppet master me. It don't work like that because when I know better, I do better. And just you know what I'm saying, that's just how I roll.
Now,
So Koolin, what did that jail situation teach you?
I think you in
Um,
the answer. No, finish what you was about to say.
I'm trying to see what did that. It taught me, like I was telling you about my relationship with my baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold on, you doing too much,
Yeah.
nothing, and to calm down. You know what I'm saying to a certain extent. But as y'all, I don't know if you know, Shamar, I got
Hmm.
a charge off of YouTube. I pulled up on the girl. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I was gonna want to ask about that as well.
Okay. And so, I mean, I am who I am. I still got the same attitude. However, if you catch me on the wrong day, you might get all of that. Okay.
Like it depends on what cooling. Like if I wake up one day, I may be this cooling. If I wake up this day, I may be this cooling. Like leave me alone. I'm trying to let it stay dormant. But if it messes
Exactly.
with me, it may rise up. So I understand.
Right. Just leave me alone. Just let
Cause
it
you
go.
is, yes, cause you is who
And
you
we
say you
already
is.
on YouTube, what do? They troll you until you pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Some people get a kick out of that. So I mean, I popped and found myself having to turn myself in with a warrant. You know what I'm saying? So
Or you got a warrant. Look, okay, wait a minute. Let me before I ask that question, let me ask this question. Cause I heard mention of you saying like don't put you in a box and you don't like to be put in the box. And I don't want
mhm.
to say this the wrong way, but do you feel that you sell your own self short? Do you feel that you sell yourself short? Or what? Or how do you feel about this situation? Because I feel like I said, I view you as being a top dog, and you could just be being humble and saying not accepting the top dog label, but I view you as being the top dog, and I can see you being out there, like one of the top dogs in whatever sector. Because like I said, you get around, a lot of people know you, and a lot of people know of you. So, do you feel that you have gotten in your own way? Do you think that you're putting your own self in the box? Or how do you feel about that?
Yes, yes, I do. And then I tend to I I've been building other people's corporations for years.
Yeah. Mm,
I've been giving ideas away for years.
mm.
Yes.
Now, it's nothing
And
wrong with helping people, but you got to
I
take,
blame
because you got to make
myself.
sure you straight.
I blame myself because I give so much when sometimes I don't even have,
Mm,
you know. And so and it's funny that you say that because I don't know if anybody is into horoscopes. I'm just a spiritual person as far as that goes. I read horoscopes, I listen to horoscopes, and I also love God. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just
yes.
is what information comes from a multitude of a variety of sections, from books, from learning, from children to old folks, or whatever the case may be. So I don't knock nobody for what they do. Is how you do it. Okay, so and I just listened
That's
to
funny that you said that, because I say that over here. Like, listen, we don't judge nobody. Because listen, we fuck with Rico, and Rico one of my moderators, and he practice voodoo, I believe. Like everybody got their own beliefs. Like, and a lot of times we sit back and look at it, like whatever your spiritual belief is,
that's
it could be a lot of the same thing, but people just worshiping in different ways. So we cannot judge nobody for what they spiritual beliefs.
absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree. But I just listened to a Capricorn reading, and they
Mm.
said, "Stop doing stuff for free." I said, "What?" And she said it just like
Uh-huh.
that. A 23-minute reading, well, reading of with the cards and everything. I said, "Well, I'll be dang on." I sent it to my mama, and my mama don't believe in no nothing but God. You hear me?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. And so she don't even want to hear none of that. But she was like, "Oh, we just talked about this when I was there." I said, "Yes, ma'am, we did." You know what I'm saying?
See?
So it
Yes.
hit home. So
That's a sign.
yeah, absolutely. And I know I do. However, sharing is caring, right?
No, that's not really true. Like a lot of times people
Let's
that
go.
and
Let's go, Shamar.
yeah,
Check
and
me out.
I speak from experience. I'm gonna be real. I speak from experience. Like, and I know I come off however I come off, and I'm not saying that I don't help everybody, because I try to help as many people as I can. But like you before, I was one of those people that gave all of me, and then I didn't have nothing to give myself. Like you build everybody else up. But then, when you may be down, it's not that you asking for them, but like they don't really give a f about it to come back and check on you or try to give back into you what you gave to them. So it kind of comes back on you, because sometimes we be going
Yeah.
out of our way and we be doing stuff for people where God never intended us to do. Like you gave your
Mm-hmm.
all away
And
to
so,
people.
yeah,
Yes. And then like
and
even if you want, you could be
I
getting something
definitely
back.
agree. I can also.
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
it comes a time like you have to realize like, oh, okay, like I
You're
can't
right.
give it all out of
Mm-hmm.
myself. Like you gotta check on self first. Like you gotta make sure home straight. And that's how it's supposed to be for real, for real. When you a good person, a lot of times like people who really they see you a good person, they see that you got that light and shit, they'll take advantage of it. And they'll know that and they'll try to, I'm sure you done experienced that a lot, but you just gonna have to get out of your head. But they will try to come back at you and probably be like, oh, you ain't here for me no more. We're doing no type of shit like this. Like it's gonna come, but they're gonna try to use it against you, and they're gonna try to get in your head as much as they can. But you're gonna have to realize that you can't help everybody, and that's the nicest way
Exactly.
I can think. I want
I
to say I
totally-
want to use cuss words, but that'll be harsh.
No, I totally agree. You're right. And then
Thank you.
that's why, and we can get back to that question, that first question. Why do they call you a play runner?
Yes.
It's a lot of people that want to stain your name to try to get
Uh huh.
something to try to dim your light. And it never works. I am who I am, regardless. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it
You
is
gotta
what it is.
start believing that. Well, it seems like you believe it. You gotta know it. No, you just can't believe when it comes to shit like this. You just can't believe it. Like you just can't know it. You got to put some action with it. Like
Right.
okay, it seems like you a head honcho. You gonna have to start believing that shit. You gonna have to put some action on it. You gonna have to say shout out to VS Icon. She said she helped other channels before her own, but shout out to VS Icon because she also say you gonna have to drop your damn balls now. Like cool, you gonna have
Absolutely.
to drop your damn balls. What you got going on with yourself over there?
She was one of the first ones that said, Koolin, why are you on everybody's platform but your own? You could have saved all of that for your show. And I said,
Exactly.
right.
And that's
You
why
were right.
that's funny because that's why I asked like
Right.
when I first found out about you, it's because you was always on others panels.
Hmm. Yeah. Helping the show. And then be
Hmm.
mad if I need a pack of cigarettes and can't go get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. I just spent 8 and 9 hours on this app and ain't get a cash out. What the hell? What? Then I be mad. And it's like, dang, why did I do that? Because you love to do it. You love helping folks. So it's like, okay, you do something, then beat yourself up about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But what it is, live to learn. And experience is the best teacher.
That is
Hey,
true,
Miss.
but sometimes too it be. I don't know why it is like this, but it be easier to help everybody else before you help yourself. I don't know why, but sometimes
Mhm.
it's like that. So you gonna have to work on that because you seem like you in that mindset. I ain't saying I ain't talking shit on your growth because I'm sure you done grown for this. You obviously know what's going on. Thank you so much, Ty Speaks Love.
And then
We gonna
sexy
have to
woman,
see.
she says Capricorns are cool. My bestie is my nephew. I mean, my bestie and my nephew are Capricorns. We get along great. I'm a Scorpio. And my name, my first name on Instagram used to be Sexy Black Woman. That page is still open, but Instagram took my page from me, y'all. So that
Damn.
just, yeah, that just triggered me right there. Sexy Woman, Sexy Black Woman was my name on there. Hey, Miss America.
Salute, Miss
Uh,
America. Salute to everybody coming in that I made and speak to. That's what's up, though. I'm glad that we got that understand. So yes, you're gonna have to start seeing your own worth, Cooling. You're gonna have to start doing something with that now, because we want it. Well, you obviously got the support, but it ain't no point of having support if you ain't doing nothing with it. Listen, you gotta realize your assignment or something, or realize your mission or what it is that you want to do. I'm sure you got a lot of ideas. If you got a lot of ideas for everybody else, you gotta have a ton more for yourself. Go in that book or something. I'm sure you be writing them down. I'm sure you got them all put up or something.
Man, I got a lot.
I
Just
knew it. I
gotta
was gonna wait for you to
focus and
say
then,
something.
yeah, prioritize and then organize.
Yeah,
So,
that is hard though.
most, yeah, yeah.
Like, so I can
Especially
speak from
going through
it.
like, and I don't want to go back into that little dark place I was just in. I lost
Yeah.
my baby girl's grandfather. He was first. Then my baby daddy. He was next. They shared the same birthday. Then my oldest brother. Then my favorite great aunt, the last one we had left. All of them went in the same. It seemed like 6 month period. I was broke
Yeah. So
the
that's
hell.
man.
I was broke down, like broke down. And a lot of people didn't even understand or know because I didn't share all of that. I would
I'm
still
sure you
get
were scared. Yeah.
yeah, I would still get on here and be cooling. You know what I'm saying? but a lot of things, my mindset wasn't whole like it was. Absolutely. So
Dang, I hate to hear it, but it's powerful, and that shows your character right there. Like the fact that you didn't really have it to give yourself, but for everybody else, you would still, muster up the energy and try to, be your light and be yourself and be, add your that little extra oomph to somebody else's show, or try to, whether it was getting on somebody's panel, or just reaching out to them, fucking with them. That's crazy, but that really shows your character. Because a lot of good people with good hearts and stuff, they always giving and giving and giving, even when they don't got it to give themselves. So that, man, that shows your strength right there. Because that had to be hard, like, who's dealing with things like that and still coming on and putting on a smile for everybody else, to make sure everybody else straight.
absolutely.
Man,
Absolutely. And thank
man.
y'all for the condolences and the love in the chat.
Yes, listen to learn and learn to listen. Keep reading this until you get it. Yes, Ty speaks. Yes, and thank y'all so much. Sending much love always. Yes, shout out to y'all for sending so much love. And listen, y'all make sure y'all hit Koolin Cash. Like I said, it ain't nothing too small. She up here, taking her time to fuck with us. We really appreciate it. Like, listen, we getting to know Koolin now. Like, I'm
I
sure a
know.
lot of people, we could talk about some mess in a minute, but listen, we getting to know Koolin as a person, who Koolin really is. You expect people to talk about mess, or you expect people to talk about, the crazy situations and stuff, but we want to know about that too. But we really want to know who Koolin is. So yes, y'all, this like a mini little thing. So y'all make sure y'all follow her. Y'all kind of know it by now, hopefully, but we gonna see.
And I'm gonna start back going live. I do my little Sunday services on Sundays, which is church, and then I'm going to start back going live here soon. So I'm just building that up. And like I said, a part of my plan, I took a little break, and so this right here actually fell in line. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
No, it's not crazy. Everything happens for a reason.
Yes,
But
in a
I
good way.
And then, like I'm saying, I heard that reading. Then you hit me up, and I already knew my last week was this week. You know what I'm saying? That I had already planned to start going back live next week. So it's
Really?
like, yeah, like everything is like, yeah. So I'm good with this. I'm in a happy place, and I'm gonna stay there. So yeah, perfect
That's a
timing.
blessing, man, for real. And I'm glad that we could be like, help in any type of way. Like you helping me, like, listen, we both gaining from this, for real, for real. I'm so happy that you came over here. You was agreed to this. I'm glad that we here. We having this conversation. Like I said, this is my first big OG interview, and this is going great. Like, I'm very excited. Shout out to y'all. You welcome, Shamar. I was behind in the video. You good, Ty Speaks? Shout out to Ty Speaks. Ty Speaks, do you got a page? Y'all make sure y'all follow Ty Speaks that she do. I love when
And
Koolin say absolutely yes. Koolin
absolutely,
continue to be beauty. Two streets need your flavor. Uh-huh.
thank you, Ty Speaks. And then look, when you hit me up like OG, I'm like, wait a minute, OG, huh? Who?
See that? Like, it's crazy. I know who you is. Koolin, you gonna have to know who you is now. Who are
Listen.
you?
We can get into the mess if you want to. I mean, it is what it is. How did I catch this YouTube? Look, I'm now going to ask myself a question. How did I catch this daggone YouTube charge? Mm.
Listen, I'm about to give me 1 second.
Okay. Okay. I hope y'all are enjoying the show. That lady forget that lady cooling for is crazy. Yeah, she is Charlie. Oh my gosh, bonkers. That motherfucker, yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry. Now,
okay.
cool. Now, I just know you said you want to get on the mess. Like, y'all, make sure y'all good interview so far. I'm loving it. Thank you so much, Miss America, VW. I really appreciate that love. Like I said, if y'all have any other questions, for Koolin, I'm excited for my Shamar too. Thank you so much, Charlie. Love. I really love y'all. Yeah, shout out to everybody that be fucking with me and everybody that fuck with Koolin. Listen, we all mingling, networking and shit. So y'all make sure y'all ask any questions. Koolin, do you mind if if we drop the link before we get into the mess? Like maybe if somebody want to come up and ask something.
No, yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
So I know you
Yeah.
asked. The people was asking, "What's your situation with me? Like, why don't you have?" We had Gam the Crack. One of my supporters wanting to know, like, what's your situation with me? And I know you said something about your YouTube charge. Let's tell the people how did your YouTube charge come about?
Um, it was a situation where an altercation happened,
I know
and
you can't. I know you in certain things.
yeah,
You can't say a lot.
yeah, I can't say too much, but she put her address in the back chat. I pulled up. That was in May, and she filed the charges in September. Okay,
Mm.
and it was right after I was on 88 show, and I had done dragged her and her whole little crew.
Oh, so you was hip. You was ready for whatever.
Um, it was I was just talking
Thank you
noise,
for coming through, Top Speaks Love. Uh-huh.
and I had dragged them on 88 show, and so I guess her retaliation was to press charges on me for something that happened 5 months prior
No, I feel like it was. I hated that it happened. Like I heard from both of y'all, and it
to
it really seemed like y'all
overplay for the
both.
underplay.
Yes, it seemed like both of y'all hated that it happened and things like that. But I didn't want nobody to press charges on nobody. Like you,
Right. I mean,
you
I
was.
didn't think it was that serious
Yeah,
because hell, I could have pressed charges too because my phone was stolen. I
yeah.
don't want nobody taken away from their kids, their family, their daily lives. You know what I'm saying? I could have left it at YouTube and kept it moving. The situation happened, keep it moving. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? On to the and then that's what I thought was happening. But clearly, people are vindictive. But what goes around comes around. You see what I'm saying? And it's a learning experience for everyone that was
Yeah,
involved. The situation actually happened on in the lab live. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We was on
Shout
because
out to In the Lab Live.
they tried to hold him accountable for it. Said they set it up and some more stuff. How can anybody set up anything and they in other states? Ain't nobody set up nothing. Ain't nobody told nobody to wake up that morning on the bull crap. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though.
I actually think I was present. I don't know if I was present in the chat, but I believe I was present when the whole thing went down.
Yeah, yeah, you were definitely present.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's it. When I say it was a lot going on, it was indeed a lot going on. So I know you said you could have pressed charges for the phone and stuff. Like, do you regret? Like, is it too late to press charges, or do put a warrant on her? Whatever. Let me just say press charges.
Yeah,
Is it too
I'm
late to
not no
press
tit
charges
for
on
tat.
her?
Yeah, I'm not no tit for tat person. It is what it is. I'm gonna deal with it accordingly and keep it moving. I'm not stuck in that place no more. I'm not
Yeah.
Hey. Hey,
What's
upset.
up,
I'm not
Charlie
beautiful.
Love?
mad. I'm just gonna handle things accordingly and brought to the system. Hey, Charlie. Hey, baby. And since it was brought there, then that's why. Mhm.
Wait,
Am I going in
that's
and
that's
out, y'all?
good. So you was
I
a little bit, but I
Oh,
think you good now though.
my
okay.
question for Cooley. I love my Koolin. Um,
You
can
back?
you be you've been here so in the sectors for so long. Uh, can you remember what your first beef was and how you
Good
got in it?
question.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was with Maxi Pad, and they call her Mac Boogie. I don't know if you know her, Shamar,
I
but
I
yeah.
actually started following her. Like I didn't heard of her from Gigi, but I
Hmm.
actually started following her the other day. Like that's crazy.
Right.
That's my
So
first Koolin live. That was the first thing I saw.
like, that beef right there was, I mean, oh my goodness. She's one of the reasons why I started going live because they was lying on me, her and another guy. And I
Really?
started I crunk up my live. And if you know anything about Mac Boogie, she calls herself the mother of the sector of the Mo3 sector.
Oh, she
So
do?
yeah, absolutely. So she was the chatter and the chatterbox, and everybody used to drop her name. And then when I came around, maybe, and this is my perspective, I feel
Mm,
like she felt like some of the shine was coming off of her, going to who is this new person or whatever the case may be.
yeah.
to be cool with me. And during that particular time, you ain't calling me no B, bitch. Those are fighting words. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you don't
But
know me. Don't be calling me out my name.
yeah, so she was like, we had an Instagram situation where she called me. I'm like, don't be calling me no B. Next thing I know, it was 3 voice messages. Then the account was gone. So I didn't even get a chance to listen to the voice messages. Then after that, it was on and popping. She trolled and we dragged each other. And she, of course, I was lied on and some more stuff. Like she know what's going on in my household. And we went at it for a year and a half, almost 2 years.
That's crazy. Oh, snap. I'm going to drop the link. I think we had VS Iconic on the motherfucking panel. Let me drop the link again. So what is she, like, how did that story was just, like, you feel she just attacked you for no reason because she was hating on you? Or she tried to be like, nah, you did this, you did that. Like, what?
Yeah, it was, I think because I was the female polar bear and she wanted to be his right-hand girl. This is my perception.
Yeah.
And so she, like, you know what I'm saying? Who is this coming in, you know what I'm saying, my area, and I don't have control over this. Maybe she was used to having control over the girls, but I'm not one to be handled. So it went from there. She didn't like it, and she started coming at me. And every time she said something, I was listening, and then I hit my live button, and we'll go back and forth, back and forth.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, mercy. I'm sorry, I was trying to come up with my sound is bad. It's crackling. Oh, snap, VS Icon. You can try again in a second if you want to. Thank you for trying, though, girl. But that's an honor in itself, child. Shout out to VS.
Absolutely.
Let me drop the link just in case.
But yeah, so that was my first beef, Charlie. A long draining beef.
See, that's been a long beef then.
And I still don't fool.
Serious.
I still don't fool with her because she the one said that I unalived. First she said she unalived my baby daddy through her voodoo spirits. And then she said I did it. You know what I'm saying? And so
What's up, VS? So she was the one that was really trolling with it. What's up, VS love?
Yeah. Heavy on the trolling.
Hey VS boo boo.
Is the sound crackling?
No, we can hear you.
Okay, I just had a quick question. Hey Shamar, shout out to you. Y'all make sure y'all
Hey Koolin. Hey VS love. Much love to you. Thank you for stopping by for real.
Right.
Shout out to VS.
And I'm glad you're interviewing Koolin because Koolin is somebody who, like, if I got any issues or if I got a question about something, she's one of the few people that I do go to. I trust or whatever, when it comes to this YouTube stuff. So my question to you, Koolin, is which sector that you've been involved with, like between the beef sector, the Mo3 sector, and the black sector, which sector was the hardest to understand and learn? Like how we move, dealing with, money, business, how we move, just getting to know the tea, the gossip. Like which sector is the hardest for you to keep up with and to understand and learn?
That's a good question.
The beef sector. And the reason I say the beef sector is because I think VS phone was clicking it. The reason, I hope she can hear the answer. The reason why I say the beef sector is because you have beefs over there that it questions you. Okay, and initially when I first got to the beef sector, I believed everything that was happening over there. But slowly but surely, I'm like, wait a minute, they got some play running going on over here as well. You see what I'm saying? I'm like,
you're like, something ain't right now.
Yeah. So I'm still learning who's who for real. And then I ain't gonna say for real, but it's a lot of that machine over there is major. However,
I would say the opposite, Koolin, for myself. When I first went into Mo3, scared, baby. I didn't know who was fighting with who, what was going on with who, and then I found out these people fall out and become friends again. I was like, oh my God.
Because it's
You never know, child. You never know.
It's a lot of play running going on over there. However, with the beef sector, I love the machine because of the fact that they all stick together as far as who they are. It's controlled. Who's allowed in, who can hit. First of all, when I first was going over there, wasn't no one person be on the panel, they do their thing, and then you know what I'm saying, they respond like that. Versus having the panels. You see what I'm saying?
They do a lot of panels now.
Then it's organized. If they talk about if they talking about colorism, every majority of everybody is talking about colorism for that,
Really?
you know what I'm saying, for that couple of days. And then the next thing everybody is on that for the next couple of days. It's like they all work together to make sure that everybody is eating, meaning everybody is getting some commentary. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And then they support. Well, who going live next? You know what I'm saying? And then you see the masses here, there, and everywhere. You see
So
what I'm
they're
saying?
like they're real loyal. That's what's up.
I'm gonna go ahead
And
and
I can
jot
say
down. I
it's
just want to send y'all some love.
Thank
Bye.
you.
thank you.
Did you ask all your questions, Charlie? Charlie?
Yeah, pretty much. I just wanted to know how it started because I know how I started in the beef sector, and I know where I
Hmm.
came from. So I was like, I wonder how Koolin did. How did Koolin get involved with everything?
Yeah.
Now, as far as me going up into the beefing sector, I like I said, I don't know if you remember when I was saying this one that Alabama, the Bama girl, she was sending me all kind of um, links and stuff, but I
Hmm.
was too busy slanging and banging in the Mo3 sector. You know what I'm saying? That I wasn't really watching. And then when after my baby daddy passed away, you know, that's when I'm like, you know what? Let me go on over here. And I believe I went to Pizarro's, which is Miss Intel. I went to Shish
I done heard of
Trish,
her.
and then I went over to ZX, he Black Sector, and then from ZX, that's how I met 5A and Coupon Lady. I mean Coupon Therapy, and then I
Okay, so it
started.
was like it happened
Mm,
over time. Like you just went one from the other.
yeah, yeah, and I was watching that interview that when I was up there with 5A, and I said I was the queen of the Mo3 sector. So when
Yeah.
you just made me think of that. I promise you I did. That was my mindset. I'm the queen. Yeah, they follow me, this, that, the other, woo out the damn. When at the end of the day, they did follow me. I opened a lot of doors for a lot of people to
You
come on.
did.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I know you
Koolin,
like you
you
said,
was
I'm sorry, what you say, Charlie?
oh, you was the first person in the Mo3 sector that I saw, and that's how I found the Mo3 sector between you and Good Putty.
Yep, I like good pussy too.
Yeah.
That's where I found it from. It was because Koolin was always up in the chat.
And I was always in the chat, and then I would share every stream that I was on. Then I learned. I said, I'm sharing out where I'm at. That's how they following me.
Yeah.
So then what? I ain't sharing nobody else no more. You know what I'm saying? But then I came out of that. Like, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So
But you tried though. Now, what would you
yeah.
say? I know you said all the setters and stuff, and how you got into them. Do you have a favorite, or did I ask you this? Did you say it's no place like home?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yes,
Well,
yes, we ended up
yes,
talking
said
about
no
that.
place like home, but I did say the Mo3 sector. I will say is my favorite due to the fact that I know. When you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I was maybe because it's easy because I know majority. I feel like I know what they do and what they don't do, what they will do. It's predictable.
Yeah,
But the most challenging is the beefing sector due to the fact of the machine that they run. That it's like a machine over there. To me,
the
it's like a
man.
machine, you
See,
know.
that's where
And they
we
run it.
opposite again,
Yeah,
Koolin,
they run
because
it. Wait,
I'm the same way. Home beef sector is home for me, but Mo3 is like I'm visiting and I'm hiding under the tables and stuff.
Yeah.
and it's interesting because you don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? But then you start
Yeah.
learning. But see, I know that and with the beef sector, that's why it's interesting to me because I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've been over
Hmm.
there about a year now, a little over a year now, I'm still learning. You know, so
Yeah, they seem
definitely.
kind of. I don't want to say cutthroat, but I want to say cutthroat over there as well. You
Hmm.
know, they got a lot of good things going and stuff as well, though. Like shout out to VS Icon. I know that's where she come from. Like they be popping, but I wouldn't really want to fuck with the beef sets. Uh I wouldn't cross none of them because they go.
Right.
It's like all or nothing,
Absolutely. But you would,
man.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely all or nothing. But then, like, see, in the Mo3 sector, they wasn't calling the police, they wasn't calling CPS or none of that until I'm not gonna say the beefing sector. Well, I'm not
Hmm.
gonna even say that. I'm gonna say it was maybe the real Mo3 sector, the top bloggers like the MHBs, the Skulls, the
Yeah,
and the polars, they was doing all of that, but the little content creators like us that just came out from under the offsprings, we wasn't into all of that until the mommy sector came around and you know what I'm saying, started branching off, bringing more and more sectors into play, and then a lot of deviate. Start getting cutthroat. Yeah,
Network and
more.
stuff. What's up,
Mm.
VS Love?
Hey, I had another question, and it
You
kind of
fine?
it kind of pertains to you, Shamar, as well as Koolin.
Okay.
So Shamar, can you give some of the other content creators or people who want to become content creators advice on, like, when you do interviews, you may be affiliated with people who don't get along with people who you want to work with or interview with, or whatever the case may be. How do you keep it professional? So that would be
Mm-hmm.
the question for you. And as far as with Koolin, like,
Mm-hmm.
how do you deal with people who may work with other people who you may not get along with? Are you willing to still work with them? Um, what are your thoughts ahead of time? Like, do you have to think about it? Like, what are the process that you take in your own head on how you deal with working with people who may not get along with somebody you get along with? So it's kind of a question for both. So, all
That's a good question.
right,
It's a
thank you.
little deep.
That's a
Thank you,
damn
VS.
good question. Due to
Yes.
the fact that I met
Well, no, I don't
Shamar
want.
on G.
No, I ain't looking for no mess now.
No,
I ain't
this
looking for no mess.
Oh
Like,
no, we know.
surface.
no,
We
no,
was just
no,
saying
no.
it's a
This
deep
ain't no mess
question.
because it's relevant. It's
Uh
actually
huh.
relevant to our situation right now because I met Shamar because he's a mod for Gigi. Right now, at this
Mm-hmm.
particular moment, me and Gigi don't see eye to eye.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like a quote unquote, it ain't no beef on my end, but I don't know how she feels on her end. I just know it's some tension there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't even think about, to a certain extent, I thought about it, but I'm like, well, Shamar ain't never did me no wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
he's always been respectful to me. I've been respectful to him. We don't troll each other. We don't even take jabs or play those type of games. You know what I'm saying? It's always what's up and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. A
Right.
little chitter chatter. So it wasn't nothing personal for him.
Mm-hmm.
However, when I ain't gonna even lie, when I seen him in your class, I'm like, wait a minute, you know that's Gigi Mon, right? Because I knew that y'all. Like, hold on, wait a minute, be
Yep. You
careful
better
because
watch,
he might be,
VS. You
look, he
better
might be a
watch.
mole. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say questions didn't arise in my head, but once you start seeing how a person move, when you know better, you do
Yeah.
better. So that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That I'm good with that because I fool
But
with
but
whoever
but
fool
that
with
that
me.
that
If
let
you
me see
disrespect
Gigi in a
me,
different
then
light too.
I'm going to disrespect you.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
shows Gigi, she about business too, because I haven't seen her treat him any different or whatever the case may be, and
Yeah.
she know he comes over whatever. So I haven't seen any
Mhm.
shady stuff or whatever like that at all. You know.
Right,
Yeah. I
So
fucks
right.
with GG. And I'm, to be honest, it seemed at first I was a little, I ain't gonna say a little reserved. I was a lot reserved, but I still follow VS. Like I still, hit the like button and watched all her shit. I'ma just mind my business for a little bit. I ain't gonna really come
mm-hmm.
out. So what really helped me to get over, like, overcome that, I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna have to realize, this is a business, and I heard VS say that a lot of times. Like, this is a
Yeah.
business. Like, this is my
Mhm.
page. Like, I fuck with who I fuck with. And I ain't saying like Gigi was like trying to tell me like, no, I don't fuck with her. Like, she never did nothing like that. But like, just being in these different sectors and stuff, or in my sector, I speak for my sector. You don't really see like, okay, if these people going at it with each other, or I'll say before, and then you fuck with one of them, it's kind of wishy washy for you to fuck with both of them. So, and I tried to
Mm-hmm.
introduce that to my sister a while back and things like that. So I had that mindset. Like, it was hard at first, and I just said, you know what? I'm not going to sell myself short just because someone else
Yeah.
that don't have
Mhm.
nothing to do with me. And then over time, I just said fuck it, and I just started coming to her chat more and stuff. And I love
We
VS
can't
Love for
grow
that.
without networking, and you'll
Yeah.
be surprised who know who.
Uh huh.
Just like the reason I was able to get this Jaguar interview was because it was somebody who I was talking to behind the scenes that was on a platform from a different sector, and every once in a while I jump in the chat, and like, we never really connected, but I would come over there once in a while, say hi, whatever, which is Cat, Miss Cat. I would go over there
Hmm.
sometime, but we never like fully connected. And who knew somebody in her chat is connected to Jaguar, who I talk to on a regular basis. And
That's
and
Wow.
just at a
crazy.
snap of a finger, we did the interview just like that. This wasn't like a day plan. This literally was like an hour. Okay, we got 2 hours. Let's go. Just like that. You never know
Like,
who you talking
man,
to, who you're around.
That
We
was
got a
epic.
network.
You're right. And
Yeah.
that's
and
true.
that was epic. That interview was epic. Okay. I don't care
It
what
was start.
nobody.
Yes,
Yes, that was good to me. It was good
it
to
was
me.
great from start to finish.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's a
And I'm
blessing.
so glad because I had to redeem myself, and really I really had to redeem myself, because even though I still got my numbers, and even the last interview we got the money back, people talking crap. So instead of me going live cranking up on these other people who talking crap about me, What I
You
did,
stay
I
focused.
pooped on top of their head. I said, you know what? Let me show you this. Boom. Now what's up? So now what you got to say? So that's
Man.
all I did. Show improvement. Keep it moving.
And that's a blessing too, man. And I'm not just saying this because you hear like versus. I know Jaguar gonna be Jaguar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Excuse me, but you can tell that she felt so comfortable and she really opened up a lot more to you versus a lot of
Yeah.
other people that I've seen interview her.
Right.
A lot of her other interviews. So that man,
Yeah.
that lets you know, like you own
Hey,
something.
That was
she's celebrity status over here with us. Look, I mean,
She is.
I know a lot of people
absolutely.
T-Say don't like it, but shit, we was excited. I ain't gonna lie, we was
Uh-huh.
excited.
No, it was. I know. I was super excited. I'm like, wait a minute. I got an interview. You think it's at the same time? Oh shoot! Wait a minute. What's going?
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to be
I was
there.
like, oh my
I
god.
can't watch the replay. Look, I said I need to be there live because this is.
Yeah.
This is happening.
Shamar, I
nervous.
was telling Koolin, I said, oh my god, I said, now you know, if this was just any old body, I could change the interview. I'm like, this Jaguar, you know, I can't move it. Come on, let's see if we can talk to Shamar. Like, I'm like, come on now,
No,
we
you
gotta
fine.
make this.
I told Koolin, I said we can push back if we need to. I'll push back to 8:15 because I was over there myself. I said if we need
Yeah.
to, she
Oh,
was down.
And then when I
She
got
was
up on the
down
panel,
for it.
I can't be up here long. I got to go get ready. But then everything worked out.
she was so
Everything happened.
cool. Yeah. Mhm.
Everything was perfect. It was
It
Mhm.
really
perfect.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
and I appreciate you guys for
seen
supporting. I
yourself.
really do.
Most
Yeah.
definitely, man, for real. I appreciate
Yes,
you for supporting and showing love, man. For real.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let y'all finish, but I appreciate you guys answering that question, and hopefully, if Gigi hear this, I'm just saying she was very professional. I haven't seen her do anything shady, like or say anything about Shamar working with other people, whatever. I haven't seen it, so I've seen her be professional. So we got to
Yes.
say respect to that.
Yeah, shout out to Gigi. I think she changed her
Yeah,
name to with the chopper, so shout out to Gigi with the chopper.
Gigi with the chopper. Hey, all right,
Yeah.
all right. Hey,
Man, thank you for coming up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop down
So
too,
good.
so y'all can finish up y'all's interviews. But I just want to send some love.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
Charlie
Thank
Love. Thank you, love. I really appreciate y'all for hitting the
you.
link.
Most definitely. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Absolutely. And showing love.
Most definitely. Now I'm gonna ask because we was on the mess before we get out of here. I know
Okay.
a lot of people be like, "What would you change about the altercation? What would you do this?" I wanna be a little messy. If you can say, I don't want to know what you would have did differently in pertaining of something that you probably should have done, or something of being a bigger person. A lot of times when we get into the altercation, we be like, man, if I should have pulled the hair during this time, I should have did this, I should have did the uppercut then, I should have put in a headlock at this time. Can you tell the people what is it that you may regret not doing, or something that you may would have done? What would you have changed about the altercation if you didn't try to be the bigger person now?
I would have wore gym shoes instead of Crocs. Okay.
Put them in sports mode. Like, oh, they in sports mode. It's a goal. Let me put that strap up.
Oh shoot. At the end of the day, we live to learn. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I wish it wouldn't have happened, but hey, it is what it is. It happened. So, and that was the
I do
second
too.
time. So the first time it didn't happen. The second time it did.
Dang. So yeah, that lets you know, like, yeah, this was a lesson for real, for real. Like I was trying to warn me.
Hmm. Yeah. I wish I would have set that camera up too.
So people know, because now that now everybody got different narratives. Like it happened anyway.
But
We
but
just
you know
with you.
what? Everything happens for a reason because it ain't no footage. You see what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
you got to prove this, baby girl. But it is
Yeah.
what it is. So yeah,
But like Charlie said, she said, I kind of wish Koolin didn't, just for her, but at the same time, I wish he would have.
got her
Wait.
worse.
Oh yeah, I wish he would have got a worse. See, we the people wanted to know. These are questions we just want to know what she would have done differently, but it could have been a lot worse. So I'm glad that it didn't go as far as it could have been. At least I'm glad OMG VS Icon girl. We had our it's good the guy had his hands on you. I just want
Yeah.
to ask.
It's all
That's
to the
what's
good.
up.
It's all to the good.
Now
Yeah.
y'all make sure we. Well, I'm sorry, Koolin. You finished, girl. My bad.
No, I was just saying it's all to the good. All to the good.
Now before we almost at the time. But before y'all
Okay.
make sure y'all hit Koolin cash out. Like once again, one, two, three, four,
Do I need to
$5
check
Koolin.
it?
Yes,
Do I need to?
yes, I know one of my people said, but a lot of times they don't like to come out and say that they did it. They
Okay,
just
let me
like to
do.
do. But nothing is too small. And shout out to the replay game. The replay game be replaying. Shout out to y'all just in case any of y'all want to give. Her cash app is Cooling with the Crew. Y'all make sure y'all hit her link that's pinned in the chat. That's her page. Hey, we're gonna go follow Cooling. She say that she about to pop back out. She about to stop, shitting on her own self, and she about to do her thing, and she about to reclaim her status and
Uh-uh.
reclaim her throne. I said it, cool, and you can say what you want to say. She
Oh,
gonna reclaim her status and reclaim her throne. I'm just playing. She ain't trying to start no stuff. But listen,
I-
cool, and it can be multiple kings and queens. If you a queen, damn it, you're just another queen. It's multiple queens.
thank y'all. Y'all finna make me cry.
Oh, they was fucking with you. Oh snap. Cool, and the people love you, man. This was part. Listen, I've been subscribed. Most definitely. Listen to IGT over there laughing. Cooling about to cry. Cooling. This is a sign. This is obviously a sign. God trying to tell you something. You're gonna have to stop shitting on yourself and listen. God do things and stuff happen in all type of crazy ways. Like we would have never thought we would have to have this interview for you to realize. I ain't saying like I ain't taking credit for it. I'm just saying God will position things and position certain people in your life just to help you remember who you are. I've been subscribed. Shout out to Charlie. Cooling may be crying back there. Cooling, I'm glad that they blessed you. You gonna make me cry because you may cry. I'ma cry in the car though. I ain't gonna cry on live.
I appreciate y'all. I do.
Thank you, man. I'm glad that you, man.
Oh,
Shout out to y'all.
mm. Wow.
Coming through IGT.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Um. Again, Shamara, thank you for having me. I enjoyed this live stream.
I did as well.
It was up, down, all over the place. I
Yeah.
laughed. I laughed, and I'm not finna cry. Jeez, Louise. Oh my goodness. Um, and I'm thankful. I'm very thankful.
I am as well, man. I'm glad that this could be of any type of light of positivity. I'm glad that you came over here, like, man. Like, let's go, Kumla, for it, man. Let's get some turbans. Come through IGT. We got a
Yeah.
lot of people. We got a lot of people in the bushes. And, come out. We need to drop some turbans in the chat real quick, or some let's go coolers. Let me drop some.
Oh goodness.
And you most definitely welcome, Koolin. Like, man, I thank you for coming up here. Like,
Thank
bro,
you.
this went excellent. Like, this is once again, like, I'm so honored. This is my first big interview, like my first interview with a content creator too. Like, listen,
You did good. You did really, really
thank
good.
you.
You had the energy, you had the questions, you engaged with the chat, even though you felt like you was behind in the comments. We all do that,
I
you know.
did think I was.
But you good though. You good though. Everything was perfect. Everything was
Thank
perfect.
you. Thank you. I really appreciate that too, because I was a little nervous. I ain't tell Koolin I was nervous because she was a little bit nervous. I was like, let me be the strong one. But I was a little nervous a lot of the times.
Well, you definitely held it down, and I appreciate you. Love that flyer. Oh my goodness, that was too
Most
cute.
definitely.
And
Thank you.
yeah, you definitely did good. I'm anticipating your next interview. But I
Yeah.
love your drags too. You know I love your
Yeah.
drags. Drop it down
Thank
a little
you.
bit more because I be kind of nervous. It's been, when you come into new areas, it's like, hold on, who is that? Who is that? You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna start dropping down a little bit more, and that way I can get familiar with your crowd, and they can get familiar with me as well. So most definitely, and sharing is caring. I still believe sharing is,
Uh-huh.
but love is what love does. Most
Most
definitely.
definitely. We gonna keep fucking with each other. I appreciate that too. Cause listen, most definitely, like, we ain't like that over here. Like, we welcome everybody. Like, if you come in talking crazy, we may have to get on you. But we really don't be having that over here. And we let everybody have their opinion as long as you respectful. Everybody respectful to me, respectful for everybody else. So we're really open. Like, this is a safe haven for real. So
Mm.
you don't gotta feel no type of way. We'll accept everybody that likes Shamar.
Definitely. Look at
Thank
IGT
you.
talking about some I sub hell. I never knew Shamar went like, girl, it be going down over here.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
he be IGT be sleep around this time. You know her butt got
Uh-huh.
more than, but yeah. So he be over here kind of late. Well, it's not late for you. I think y'all probably on the same time. Okay, I don't want to be long winded. I want to enjoy and grasp in this moment right here. This was really good. Thank you,
Thank
Shimon.
you.
I appreciate you. I
Most
really.
definitely. I appreciate you too, man. Like I know, man, I don't even have the words for it. I was just really grateful for it. I really appreciate you for coming up here. Listen, we popped our damn shit. I thank
Most,
you for contributing to me doing my big one. Shout out to everybody that show love. Well, listen, I ain't gonna give my final words. Coolin, we appreciate you for coming through for real, man. And I'm glad that you did. Listen, I'm glad that this was some type of uplift or something positive. I'm glad.
oh,
I'm very grateful for how this turns out. So, do you
this is
have any last words? What you say?
yes. I was just going to get ready to say this is a fun fact.
Uh
I
huh.
I'm your first interview from the quote unquote Mo3 sector, and I was also VS's first interview from the quote Mo3 sector. Who shall
Really?
be next? Yes.
Don't tell me that now, cause you listen. I claim my
No,
big head. I ain't never said I didn't listen. That's a
no,
stroke
no,
of
no,
my
no.
ego.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
seriously. Seriously. I was her first interview in the Mo3 sector. And
That's
I'm your first
crazy.
interview for them. Ain't it? And I just thought about that when I just thought about it. I never thought about it until just now. Yes, absolutely. You didn't know
I'm.
that?
I did, and I'm glad that you said that. Hold on,
Okay.
my phone may die. I had to come back up here on my other page.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that's crazy that you said that. I never knew that. Shout out to man.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna cry in the car. Yeah, man, now y'all done got me feeling all warm and emotional. Lord have mercy.
So you picked good. Look, you picked good, and I'm glad to be picked. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Pick me, pick me. Look,
Man, it's all aligned, man. That lets you know everything working for the greater good. Like this is only the beginning. Like, man,
absolutely. And look at Charlie. Whatever, Charlie. Talking about some. I also found out Koolin was a cougar in jail.
she did.
Whatever.
Yes, we found out a lot about Koolin. Like I didn't know that she had her two experience, and one experience was long. See, we found out a lot. She gave us some juicy information, and there was something else that she said. I'm gonna have to replay it. She was like, "Dang, I ain't never told nobody this." Yes, we had a time over here. And
Yes, we did.
IGT, thank you so much for that, child. I've been subscribed to you, girl.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. Thank you again, Shamar, and I'll see you soon.
Most definitely, you too. Look forward to working with you sometime in the new future again, near future again.
Definitely, most definitely, and
Much
thank
much
you for
love
the
to you.
safe haven. Thank you for the
You
safe haven.
welcome.
Show love. I appreciate you guys. Take care.
Bye. Hold on, y'all. Let me go on my other phone. What's that? Okay. See. Can y'all hear me pretty good? If y'all can hear me, pretty good, drop a one real quick before we get out of here, cause I don't want to be sounding crazy. Damn. Okay, so y'all can't hear me good, cause shit, it was sounding crazy over here. Let me see. Damn, my damn ads. Okay, y'all said y'all can hear me. Okay, let me read some of these comments before we finish. Shamar Fate funeral was so dang funny. I was laughing so hard. Thank you so much, Charlie Cindy. Yes, listen, we had a good ass time for that funeral. A motherfucker tried me. I said, hey bitch, I'll put you in the ground, motherfucker. You ain't gonna come for me, bitch. I'll put you in the ground. We ran a marathon on that bitch, listen, and we still ain't through. I was attacked, and I was attacked so severely I had to put a bitch in the ground. I had the wake. I came back with the funeral. We did the repast. We did choir rehearsal. And next we have coming up, we're gonna do the soundtrack, and I'm gonna be performing live all the songs that I sung and things, and all the songs that were sung at the funeral. So yes, there will be a cash prize giveaway as well. So y'all make sure y'all follow me. I will be performing live once again and giving out some money. And since we own it, I'll just include to y'all, this is me singing. This is one of the songs that I sung for the funeral. Uh Here we go. This is me. That somebody gonna have to sign. IGT, you still in the room? You're dropping some ones. When he may want to work with me, you just let me know. I'll send him a soundtrack. This is me here singing. So if he wanna, you know, I ain't no bullshit. I ain't on that I ain't on no gay shit. IGT. So let's let him know if you want to work. You know, if you want me to get on the track or something, you just let me know because I can do whatever. But this is just one of the songs that I sung at the funeral. Here we go.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh outweigh the bad. Yeah. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away.
Y'all hear that high note? Hear that high note? Uh-huh.
It's so hard to say goodbye from yesterday.
Yeah, so that was me. That was one of the songs that I performed, and I'm gonna have to perform some more. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. So yes, IGT, just let me know. You just tell him, let me know. Y'all make sure y'all follow IGT and go follow In the Lab Live. He dropped off in here a little bit earlier. This is a good interview. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, sexy toy lady, and I appreciate you for coming through, man. For real, for real. Many hugs, much love. Thank you. I also found out Koolin was a cougar in jail. Yeah, she was a cougar. She was a cougar for a little bit. I think she said they was 10 years younger. So she was cougaring a little bit. She was cougaring a little bit. We found a lot. Much love, much Koolin. Lord, listen. Much love, my Koolin and Shamar. Yes, most definitely, Charlie. Thank you, Shamar. Most definitely, IGT love. Much love to the replay gang and the Safe Haven. Yeah, shout out to the Safe Haven. I'm glad that like I said, $1, $2, $3. Listen, nothing is too small. Shout out to everybody that sent to Koolin and that blessed the guests for coming up here. Shout out to the replay gang that may still want to bless the guests. It's never too late. Listen, I am on that Mary Jane. Let me just put it back up here because I forgot a cash app. Cooling with the crew, y'all. Hey, if y'all want to bless the host, hey, y'all make sure y'all go do that. Shout out to everybody that fuck with me. Shout out to everybody that shared my shit. Shout out to all the content creators that came in the room. We had a lot in here. Listen, it was a lot of big people in the room tonight. A lot of big people was running through the Safe Haven tonight. So shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the network and shout out to the Safe Haven. Shout out to us. Shout out to everybody that fuck with the Safe Haven. Mr. Picklefoot said, "Good job, Shamar. Been tuned in and working. You have great interviewing skills." Thank you so much, Mr. Picklefoot. Shout out to Mr. Picklefoot. We fuck with Mr. Picklefoot. Shout out to you, Mr. Picklefoot. I really appreciate that for real, for real. I know you be having to hit the replay a lot, so shout out to you, man. I'm glad you was able to catch us live, child. Keep it up, Shamar. Thank you so much, VS. I really appreciate that, man. Especially coming from you as well. You are obviously King Dingalang and whatever it is that you do, and hey, whatever it is, however you do it. Shout out to you, VS. We fuss with BS. She get misunderstood a lot for some reason. I don't even know if it's a misunderstanding. People may people just don't like you sometimes because they just don't like you. But shout out to BS. She's a real cool person. She always showing love. She always, listen. She's very inspiring. She's very uplifting. It inspires you. Thank you did good, Shamar. Thank you so much, IGT. I really appreciate that. Yeah, shout out to all of y'all. All Koolin is awesome. Yes, we love Koolin. I sub hell. I never knew Shamar went live. Yes, IGT. Shout out to Koolin because, like they said, we be going in. I follow Shamar because his VS3 class, but couldn't catch him live because I go to bed early and finally caught him one night and had so much fun. Yes, we be having a good ass time. We be lit like a lamb. Listen, we get on our shit. Ain't no telling what we gonna do. But we usually try to have a good laugh and have a good time. I may be having to scream and holler at a motherfucker because that's just what I have to do sometimes. But regardless of what we doing, we have a good ass time. Come through, Charlie. We appreciate you over here at the Safe Haven. And listen, you got a room at the Safe Haven. This was a good interview. Thank you so much, Sassy Toy Lady. I really appreciate that. Much hugs, many hugs, much love. Yeah, same to you, Charlie Love. I also found out. Wait a minute, I done lost my damn place in the chat, child. That was fun. Yes, thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my girl Koolin. That was fun. Thank y'all. Most definitely Koolin girl. How do I find myself back? Okay, we just gonna keep going. Yes, y'all. Lord, Koolin. I saw that shit now. What's up, Motors Girl? Hello, Shamar Chad. Late but here. That's okay, Motors Girl. Hopefully you got to catch something. Let's go, Shamar IGT. Let's go. I'm ready. You just let me know. You don't gotta tell me let's go. I'm already ready, IGT. I'm already there. You just gotta tell me when at this point, cause hey, I'm ready for whatever. I'm ready for whatever. You just gonna have to let me know ahead of time, because I do partake in Mary Jane and extracurricular activities. I'm gonna have to make sure that I may have to get some tea or something. Just make sure my vocals are right. You just gotta let me know. But yes, that was me singing. I will enter your contest. I sing a little bit. I'll snap Charlie girl. Yes, you're gonna get you a good little $25 or $50. I ain't putting an amount on it. I just know you're gonna be getting you some money for whoever win. And listen, it's a multitude of songs that you can sing. I sing a lot of songs, and I've produced I have a lot of songs. We done made up a lot of songs and things over at the Safe Favor. You can sing anyone, long as it's pertaining to that Miss Piggy Wiggy bitch. Long as it's about her, we don't really care what you're saying. I'm hollering you. Hey, if you want to make a song that the cow still get me laughing. Yes, the people love that. The people love my whole little thing, especially like my voice. Listen, I get a lot of love. I get a lot of compliments. I like you, sir. You funny. Thank you so much, Stacey Toilated. I get a lot of compliments and things for my voice and for my singing. Whoever the pig and cow was, I was not laughing at you, okay? IGT, if a bitch laugh at you, you just let me know. Because we already in the process. I'll put the bitch back in the ground, IGT. If they try to fuck with you, IGT, just let me know. If you see anything that resemble a pig or a purple motherfucking pig, IGT, you hit me up. You better hit me up and let me know. I'm going to come on this bitch screaming and hollering. We're going to have to straighten some shit out. Y'all ain't going to start fucking with my new subscribers from other sectors. Y'all got me fucked up. I be having to let them know, IGT. I know y'all scratching shit, but we like to walk a dog or drag a bitch over here. We take my rainbow collar and we take my chains and we just like to drag a dog all through the mud. That's just what we do. We drag bitches. So it's quite similar to y'all scratching. Yes, most definitely. He is hilarious. Thank y'all. Shamar gonna get me in trouble. I see you ain't gonna be in no trouble. Because like I said, you could just let me know. You let me know what's going on over there. If something happened with you, we gonna have new beasts. They better. They was over there in Shamar's chat. This is how Miss Piggy Wiggy talk. They was over there in Shamar's chat. 10 or 12. You can nut wherever. 10 or 12. I can take wherever. They was over there in Shamar's chat hating on me. They was over there in Shamar's chat hating on me. I got the replay. I missed the interview. Yes, it was a good ass interview. They was hating on me. I can't sing, but I'll sing. Listen, IGT, if you got it, you just got it. If you can put it out there, you just got to work on making it sound good. Bet, listen. IGT, right, shaking my head. They better, hey, it's up. It's up. They better leave me alone. They know, I don't be knowing how to stop, and they don't know what to expect from me. I take pride in them not knowing they don't know what I'm going to do with them. I may drag a bitch. I may talk calm to them. I may have to whisper. Because sometimes I have to whisper to a motherfucker. So I may have to whisper to a bitch. I may put a bitch in the ground. It ain't no telling what I'm going to do. I may have a contest degrading you. I don't know. You just never know how I'm going to get my get back. So they've been trying to learn how to just leave me alone. Nobody was saying LOL. She'll be all right. Exactly. They weren't hating on you. We don't even care about you. It was all me. Y'all better not hate on my people. It was me talking shit. So yes, y'all, we done had a good ass time. Shout out to everybody that fucked with me. Pastor Shamar, so funny. They don't know. Pastor Shamar, thank you so much. Because you know I got that. I ain't gonna say. Listen, if I got the touch of it, I just got the touch. Because they do call me Reverend. It's not a self-proclaimed title. It was what the people call me. I didn't have a choice but to accept it. This is what they call me. I didn't want to listen. I didn't come out here saying Pastor and Reverend. When you got it, you just got it. The people acknowledged me as Reverend Shamar, Pastor Shamar. I just gotta accept who I am. Koolin, this is a sign. You just gotta accept who you is. If you got it, you just got it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. If they call me Pastor and Reverend, that's just who I am. I can't do nothing about it. I accept it. I done owned it. I'm not gonna ask who. She'll nobody. She ain't really nothing important. The Reverend the Reeves, thank you so much. Like I said, I'm King Rainbow Dingalang over here. In my center. I'm King Rainbow Dingalang. Just to be honest. So yes, y'all. Thank y'all for fucking with me. Shout out to all the new members of the Safe Haven. Shout out to the subscribers. My subscriber count. I can't check, my other phone died. My subscriber count went out. Listen, shout out to all the love. Shout out to the cash outs. I really appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that's coming through. I also forgot to mention, I know just cool. I know Koolin asked about my next interview, and she also said that she liked my intro song. I'm going to be interviewing her next. So yes, that's going to be my next interview. I'm going to be interviewing Elfer Red, the person who sings my background song, and I'm gonna play it for y'all, towards the end. So we got that to look forward to. We got a lot of good shit to look forward to. I still got to give my Queen 88 free. She was locked up. Y'all know she was locked up. But she is now free. I'm sure a lot of y'all know it. I got to give my commentary on that so the people will know and things like that. Her live is private from when she got back, but shout out to the Safe Haven. Because I am privy of that live and I will be reacting to it. So we're gonna have an all exclusive over here at the Safe Haven. We got a lot of shit coming, y'all. We got some interviews. Listen, it's a lot going on. So shout out to all of y'all for showing so much love. Shout out to y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Listen, we done had a good ass time. I done ran out of shit to say. I'm Miss Work and Shamora. I love coming to the Safe Haven. You are so welcome, and I enjoyed the interview. Thank you so much. I'm Miss Work, and listen, I enjoy you coming through. I enjoy everybody coming through in the chat, whether it's just to speak, and and shout out to the replay game, and shout out to everybody falling out the bushes. Like we always realize, and there's so many people that be in the bushes, but they still show their love and they support. So shout out to y'all. Y'all help me grow, and listen, we're gonna continue to grow and prosper and motherfucking prosper. And like I said, if you don't, it's a lot of ways to show support just by watching my ads. Listen, y'all pay. I can get paid from that way just from me watching my ads. Y'all can get some memberships if y'all want to, and if y'all want to bless the cash up, y'all can want to. I really appreciate it. But no, if you don't really have to give, just by giving me a view and a like and just watching my ads, I'm very gratefully appreciative of that. So shout out to y'all. I'm so grateful for all the love that I get. It's amazing. It's motherfucking amazing, for real. So shout out to the replay gang. I love y'all. I'm out.
Unless he made my pockets bigger. When he pay me, my ass move a little bit quicker, and he had me so tight like I'm feeling the liquor. I'm just playing with these bitches, don't fuck with these niggas. I promise you my finger close down the hill. Take down, red killed the dugger on grade because she don't feel that. Lady is the best, so it's no more stress. When she said fuck a bitch, pull that trigger. Lady red ain't shit to play with. You ain't tryna see it, then bitch, don't say shit. Fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah you know it keeps 6 9. Fuck you thought this was, me and my niggas we stay with extensions. 17, 25, 31, 33, by your west up, yeah I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was, I never let a bitch trick me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was, I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah you know it keeps 6 9. Fuck you thought this was, me and my bitches we stay with extensions. 17, 25, 31, 33. By your way, so yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Pussy popping hoes, don't want no smoke. Put the barrel like it's so fucking to your ass show. You really wanna do